Welcome everyone to another episode of Dusk and Doom. I'm trying not to get the microphone to overload this time. We got a new player, Alex. Welcome.
Good to be here.
Alex, what pronouns do you use?
I use he, him, and my character also uses he, him.
Okay, got it. I wish I'd taken a pen that worked. Okay, can you pass me a pen that works, please? Thank you. Okay, to start, Lou.
I'm frozen in time.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Also that's happening.
So, I'm sorry you're joining in the middle of some weird things that have been happening.
Some wild shit.
He's got a curse / just forbidden knowledge.
There we
Okay. So, sight of true time. Your character now experiences blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna read that for you. Okay. So, I need you to collect D4s for me, either from your bags or from other people. So, take one. Is your character at full HP right now?
I am.
Okay. Does your character have any levels of exhaustion?
I do not.
Are you in an uncomfortable situation? Given that you are near the sewer entrance to the dungeon, because you were about to enter the dungeon, that specified in writing the rules, the smell alone makes most of the dungeon uncomfortable. So
I get little whiffs.
yeah. so you have 2d4. Is your character at full hit dice?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Was your character indulging in any in a pleasurable activity at the end of the last session? You choose what counts as pleasurable or fun.
At the end, I mean, I went off with Clifford.
No, specifically where we stopped.
Oh, gotcha. In that case, I went mid stroll towards the dungeon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, neutral.
Neutral. Okay. And you were not in telepathic communication with anybody else. So roll 2d4.
That is a 1 and a 1. Hey.
Okay, cool. Your first time experiencing a powerful time lag is you handle it really well.
Yeah.
You're stuck frozen in time for this moment for what feels like ages, days. In this weird space, you're stuck with whatever sensations your body was transmitting to you when it happened. So you've not only is just the act of being completely frozen in something that is extremely claustrophobic, being trapped inside of your own body for this long, but also the smell of the dungeon have caused you to take 2 points of psychic damage. You tried at some point to count the seconds, and by your estimate, it has been days where you've just been frozen like this, free to think for as long as you like. You remembered that one of the Seers of True Time explained that they composed poetry or wrote songs.
Yeah.
During this time, but at the end of it, you start moving again. Looking around you, you are here at the sewer entrance of the dungeon. this is basically like there's a huge crater in the middle of which is a city known as Chrysalis. This is where all of the hordes of the old gods have retreated to, with after plundering all of the resources of this world, or at least the great majority of them. Magical items, precious metals, works of art, mounds of treasure, everything that that can be considered to have value is highly concentrated here. But so are the hordes of the old gods. From the nearby city of Avalon, there's regularly raids by groups of adventurers to try to get into the dungeon.
Avalon's outside of the crater.
That's correct. It's the little village outpost, and you are one such adventurer. You are currently hanging out in front of what you know to be the cost-efficient entrance into the dungeon. You've heard that there's two other entrances, either through a large mechanical elevator that leads you to a tower at the top of the cliffs of the crater, or through passages through water passages that are accessible when a dam upstream is closed.
And so those are to get into the crater?
Yes.
Okay.
But those two cost money to use. So, being broke, this is where you find yourself.
And so the sewer is the cheap way to try to get into the crater?
It's the free way.
It's the free
you
way.
don't need
Okay.
you don't need to pay anyone to come in.
So we haven't made it into the crater.
No, you're,
right?
you're just at the outside at this
And
time.
what's the name of the city inside the crater?
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. Okay, cool.
For the rest of the party, all of you are going to. You see that Demetria takes a few minutes to sort of like stretch and prepare. She's taking off her gauntlets of ogre strength and the
Necklace.
the necklace, and she starts sifting through the journal, sees what is inside of the two pages of forbidden knowledge, screams, and promptly retires. And I think, for one reason or another, Erie and Florence are actually they're strongly disturbed by what just happened, and they return to town. So it's just
I know Florence was saying, I'm going to be at the library.
yes, that's I do remember that. So yeah, which leaves just the three of you. Who wants to be in charge of music today?
My phone's currently.
I can do it. How do I do it?
The Bluetooth is turntable, and then you can play whatever music you feel is fitting, and feel free to take the initiative on this. In the Discord, we have a link for tabletop audio, which you can look through like theme or keywords. So I know there's a sewer background sound thing. Are you connected to the Bluetooth?
Yes.
Perfect. Cool.
So just make sure I got the scene right. Y'all are coming back to the sewer,
So
or exiting the sewer.
they're coming in
Coming
from
towards
from the town. Different groups of adventurers have come in. In fact, you've seen a very large convoy of about 30 people. 7 of which at the front were decked out like adventurers, but the other 23 were wearing simple robes, rather simple weapons, hoods, and carrying heavy packs. Who went into the dungeon through the sewer system.
Got it. And what are y'all's characters' pronouns?
He, him.
He, him.
I'm gonna use this he and they.
He and they.
I think Lou comes out of this frozen time state for what was days, maybe a week. And this was just mid-stride. So, like, completes the step and is, like, completely not expecting to have to, like, carry his weight. So it just, like, trips over nothing in the air and falls flat on his face, like, gripping the ground with his hands, going, oh, that's gonna be bad. Ooh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
You see so I'll describe my character real quick. You see a very bright-eyed and youthful light blue tiefling. He's got white braided hair that goes back, and he's just got little baby horns so far sticking out. And he basically walks up to the two of you and he goes, "Hi, my name's Rin. Those other guys, they wouldn't let me join. They said I had to get some blood on my sword first. So can I come in with you guys? You guys seem pretty ready to explore. Is that cool? You seem like you might need some therapy."
Lou looks at Omen and says, "Well, with what happened to Demetria, we need another one."
That doesn't sound ominous at all. Sweet.
Hey, this is like a lot of trouble, but it's been pretty cool. So just like, don't look at the pages in the middle. It's like we've had person after person like look at them and either run off to an unknown fate inside ye olde mega dungeon, or just completely retired at all. Hey,
well, I can barely read, so that probably won't be a problem.
Have some gloves and a nice little amulet. There you go.
Hell,
welcome to the party.
Moving up in the world already. Wow.
There you go.
And Alton said I'd fail.
Who's that?
Oh, that was my mentor. He saved me from the monster that killed my sister.
Shit. Oof. I just have like a couple months left to live, so look at us.
Yeah,
look
at
at
the
world,
new.
right?
Okay, let's explore this.
This is Omen. Omen doesn't say a lot.
I respect that. I say enough for both of us, so don't worry.
Omen's lips sometimes move, but no sound comes out.
Oh, okay.
You know, every couple days, I'll just like go over and see if I can like poke him, and then like if I get like more of a, if there's like more in the world or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird thing. We found him in the dungeon. He really did not get along with the ghost that we were fighting. Well, spoiler alert, we'll probably have to fight that ghost again. It's just sort of been in the area.
Okay.
So if you see like an upside down bird, it's a bad sign.
Got it. Strong silent type. Just like my father.
Isn't that right, Omen? Love that guy. Alright. Well, I am I'm about ready to go. We just need one thing first. Llewellyn takes a few seconds, recites a few words in Celestial, and you see like glimmering from head to toe just briefly is a slight just magical perturbation. It looks like you're looking through something sort of semi-translucent, and then it disappears. I'm just like mage armoring up before I even go in the dungeon.
So I understand Celestial. So are there like specific words I would understand?
Yeah, I think it would roughly translate to Shield of the God or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. This is gonna be your token.
Sweet.
It's missing an arm. Spoilers. Don't worry about it.
Anyone ever played Fear and Hunger?
Yes.
Yeah, very
Well,
Fear and Hunger core.
Yeah. I've played 5 minutes, but watched dozens of hours of videos.
I played it, was like, nope, I'm mad. I don't want to die. I'm just gonna watch the videos. Anyways.
Okay. Right before you were able to enter, Lou, a bird, a crow specifically, flies like and tries to either attack you or perch on your head, and then jumps to the ground. It's got a little piece of paper attached to its foot.
Ah, you must be. Tell Ellen hi for me. And I'll untie the clasp and
Roll animal handling.
Yeah. Alrighty. That's a 4 total.
Okay. It flies away, and you don't get that message today.
Oh no! But come back. Well, I guess still tell Ellen hi for me.
Yeah. As the crow is moving away from you, all of you get an attack of opportunity if you want to take it to try to.
Can I also roll animal handling?
Yeah.
I have a +4.
Okay.
It's a 21.
21.
Ooh.
You put out a little bit of grain, like make whistle to a tune that the crow listens to, and it perches on your arm, and you are able to retrieve this.
That's why I love this guy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why. Man,
Do it all.
what a guy.
I was thinking about reading it, and I was like, that's a douche move.
What language is it written in?
Common. I wish the camera could from above could capture.
Yeah,
the,
make your-
There you go.
I'm gonna walk over behind his shoulder and try to read it.
As you do so, I sort of like rolled up. We'll worry. We'll worry about that later. I mean, worry about that later.
That's not ominous at all.
We'll worry about that later.
Stealth 12. 16.
18.
And that's all the time you got. It's not my handwriting. I got afraid to write it. Cool. All right. As your characters head inside, each of the so the entrances that you see into the sewers are large tubes. There's 25 of them today. You select one of them and head in. You find that a little bit of ways in, there's this giant slab of stone. The gates to this place that are known to close at certain times, trapping adventurers inside if they remain too long. It's open at this time of the day, and your characters enter through here into the dungeon. Please place your character tokens.
Mm-hmm.
You find a room with 4 statues, 2 knights and 2 monstrous creatures, all of them with their backs turned to each other. There is a there's a slab right here that there's a slab with the image of the sun on this part of the floor right here. A hole that like basically seems to be like a drain for sewer water, but the grid has been removed and is no longer visible. So like some water from the pipes is leaking down into the room and flowing into this thing. And there is a stone slab door that is closed on over here.
Gotcha.
I've been reading too many of these trap things. I wonder if it's cheating. I want to throw a rock into the room because I feel like so many of the traps.
Yeah.
There's an invisible wall and you're fucked.
Yeah.
I throw a rock into the room.
Cool. I love that. That's I mean, it makes sense. The ranger would be the person who's the most savvy of this sort of stuff. Where do you throw the rock?
I throw it towards the pit grate.
Okay.
Lock of grate.
Yeah. You hear ting ting.
So it just goes down. It sounds normal.
It sounds like it landed in some water.
Okay.
I think Llewellyn steps to like the threshold of the room, and what can I see about these statues here? I'm looking most specifically first at this nearest knight.
Okay, move your character for me, please. It appears to be a knight in full plate armor. The face is hidden beneath the armor. It appears you are not able to see a facial expression having been carved. When you look at it closely with, I assume you have a torch.
I have light on my torch staff.
Yeah. And it is facing the wall.
Is there anything on the wall it's looking at?
Yes. Slime, algae, things you might find on a sewer wall. Mold.
Yeah. Telekinetically, I'd like to just in case scrape away some of the stuff on the wall to get like a view of the stone itself.
Yeah. You use mage hand to scoot to the side some of the gray slime and reveal brickwork beneath.
Okay. So nothing they're looking at. My
Red
other
turn.
concern is something they're running from.
Ren turns to Omen and he's like, "It smells like a sewer in here."
Luke catches Luke catches Owen's eyes and
Have you taken the time to attune to your amulet? I believe it's attunement. Oh, it might not be. No, it would have the icon for attunement on it if it did.
Yeah, I guess I should throw those on. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
and take the time.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Immediately, the smell of the sewer disappears from your nose,
Oh.
and you are no longer concerned by smell.
Sweet. Ren would like to go investigate the monster statue. Specifically, I kind of want to look at the base.
Yep.
To see, like, is it on a rotating mechanism or something like that?
It appears to be on. A circle slab. You think it could rotate. It doesn't seem to be anchored to like cemented to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
At least on the edges. You're not like, if it is cemented to the floor, you don't see where that like fixation is happening. But it also looks pretty heavy to move.
Do I recognize what the creature is?
Make a nature check. Difficulty 10.
17 plus nature, I think plus 0.
Yeah, this
Or
is
-1, 16.
this is either a gorilla or a were-gorilla.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What about the other? What about this one?
That's the gorilla / were-gorilla.
Oh, And this is...
That's one of the knights.
Okay, got it.
How detailed are the statues? Like, does this look? What I'm trying to figure out is if it looks like it's just petrified. Like, are the hairs on the gorilla? What are we talking detail wise?
As far as the hairs go, they seem to be like molded on the like what you would expect from a statue, in the sense of like the sculptor did not make individual hairs that were made out of stone that were this thin, right? It's kind of like all melded into a single surface. Roll Arcana or Nature, your choice.
Let's go with. Well, I have a -1 to both. Let's go Arcana.
Okay.
3.
3.
I turn. My Uncle Bojangles could do better than this. It's the shoddy craftsmanship.
I'll go over and take a look at that. If I could do an Arcana.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay.
First one.
+2, +1, so 23.
You know, sorry, 23, excellent. You know that when petrification happens, a lot of the time, some an extra layer of stone is added on top of the creature, which means that if this was something that was petrified, you wouldn't necessarily be able to tell by the arrangement of the hairs specifically. Just like the stone helmets are. Like you can't see the expression because it having a small layer of stone on it kind of hides that.
My question would be...
Hold on, you rolled a natural 20, so I watched a video on this. In a world where gargoyles, shapeshifters, all manners of creatures that and creatures that can petrify, having humanoid statues is dangerous because they can so relatively rare because of the presence of those monsters. But the few that were around, the expensive ones got dragged to Chrysalis during the Cataclysm.
Right.
So Chrysalis is known to have a higher concentration of statues and other.
Right, yeah. High concentration of both the things that can petrify and the things that, aren't petrified at all.
But also creatures that look like statues.
Yeah.
Real quick, what's the Wi-Fi?
K-Science.
K-Science.
And the password is Newtman. NEWTMANN, no capital.
Newtman?
Yes.
With 2 N's at the end.
Got it.
So Pacific Rim reference.
Yes.
Sweet.
But there's nothing that I would know that's like, oh, that's the giveaway for if it's petrified or not. I just know that there is definitely uncertainty. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll absolutely communicate that and say, well, Bojangles wasn't necessarily certified in this. Rin, I'd be careful here.
Do you have any coal on you, like some charcoal or something? Something I can write with?
I have quite a few of my inks with me.
No, that's too fancy. It's fine.
You're gonna make a face on it?
I'm gonna draw on his gorilla abs. Be like, Rin was here, but it's WZ because he can't spell that well.
Was.
Okay.
Yeah. WUZ was here.
Make a performance check.
Ooh. 6 plus.
Or if you have a tool proficiency that's more fitting to do graffiti.
I have a disguise kit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
there we go.
I do have proficiency with that, so that's going to be +5 per performance, and then proficiency bonus, I just add the +2. So
Yeah.
that 11 plus 2, 13.
13. Okay.
He was a circus performer, so.
Yeah. You, in a strange act that the circus tried to perform at some point, they ran out of clowns, so they put clown makeup on on one of the gorillas. So like you channel like that moment back in the circus, and you are able to graffiti something on the gorilla and make it look like a clown.
Sweet. I turned to Omen. The gorilla at my parents' circus, total dick.
Okay. I need you to make a perception check, please.
That's gonna be a 5.
Okay.
No.
That's what he gets.
Lou sort of gestures over to Omen and says, "Let's go take a look at that. Well, I guess what used to be the grate in the middle.
I'll tag along.
I'll fully step in the room and walk a few paces over and peer inside.
All right. As you step into the room, nothing happens.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Also, a lot of the traps were like, once the entire party enters, and so I'm like, I'm dragging my feet. I'm so afraid.
You peer down, and you, thanks to light, you're able to see your reflection in what is clearly some of the foulest water you've ever smelled.
Yep. Anything like floating in it? Obviously.
Oh yeah, make a luck check, a d20. You want 10 or higher?
8.
Okay. No.
Huh. Gross.
Okay, I'm
Great.
also gonna enter.
As you enter,
Yeah, there we go.
Where do you want to be?
nothing
I'm gonna
happens.
stand next to you. I'm looking around.
Yeah, I'll sort of do a little circuit, and if nothing with these two is different significantly than those, then I'll sort of circle back around enough to point to the platform over there with
What's
Omen
up
and
with
Rin.
the slab? The sun thing.
I need you to make an athletics check, please.
Right.
Okay, and
Oh my God.
I have an advantage because I think I surprised y'all. God damn it!
I got
Okay.
3. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Claws +4. You are shoved as the clown-faced gargoyle monster turns around. You are shoved 15 feet into, like I said, some of the foulest water that you've ever experienced. You are fully submerged inside of it. It's gross, and you see that like at the bottom, it's not just a pit; it widens out. So you have the hole in the ceiling above you, but like the no wall that you could climb directly back up, right?
It's just another
Cool.
great day on this material realm.
And the gorilla is going to use the rest of its surprise round to move here, triggering an attack of opportunity from both of you, and steps on the steps on the trap.
Huh!
Natural 20, hell yes. Okay.
I don't do a ton of damage, but
so-
it happens.
Okay, just to let y'all know, if y'all y'all don't need to do just melee attacks that do damage when you do opportunity attacks.
Right,
You
you
can
grapple.
make contested athletics checks to grapple. So, not. But it's nice to declare that before you roll the
Right.
dice.
Yeah,
So-
I'm definitely whacking it with a stick.
Okay, cool. You whack
I
it
got
with.
an 18,
Okay.
and I'm
Ooh.
swinging my long
I
sword
really
out.
whacked it.
Let me see. 18 hits, 20 hits.
I rolled my 2d8 and got an 8 and a 7. -1. So only 14 points of
Okay.
damage.
1d8
Got it.
plus 3.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, whack
Let-
this thing and knock most of its shin off.
It's gonna be
Let's-
6 plus 3.
Okay. Let me count. Let me start counting the health points. So you said 15,
14.
14.
9.
Okay, cool. So 23. That's gonna be cool. You both hit the gargoyle pretty hard. Cracks appearing on its stone. It doesn't seem to be like super hard stone, but as it steps on the on the slab, the gate shuts behind you,
Mhm.
and you all hear. A bunch of pipes, metal pipes that are above your head, start to like flow water in. So the water is rising from beneath. You're basically being doused by a bunch of the water. The water level rises and lifts you to lifts you by 5 feet, so that you're basically like out of air in this spot. But you're within reach of the walls now to try to climb back up. And everybody roll for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Okay.
6.
Okay, 7 plus dexterity is 0, so 7. You rolled a 6.
Yep.
Okay,
8. 19.
8 and 19. All right. So Rin is first to act.
So, does he look like this? Like he has a sword up and a shield?
Yes.
Okay, Rin would like to go forward with
Can we
his
have combat?
longsword, and he wants to swing at the sword arm, kind of at the joint,
Yeah.
because he sees the cracks in the other one, so he thinks, okay, maybe I can just try to slice off its sword arm first.
Yeah. Okay. Make an attack roll. Let me see the armor class of.
It's going to be 14, and then I realized I have the gauntlets on, so that
Yeah.
increases the. So plus 6 to hit, so that's going to be unnatural 20.
Dirty 20, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Dirty 20 hits the armor class of stone, which is 17. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And 1d8 plus 6. Max damage. Let's go. That's going to be 14.
Okay, hell yes.
You're on
Like bash its arm down the. Thank you. It kind of like falls apart, and either this thing has a really good poker face, or it does not feel pain. Maybe it does not feel pain because it's just a statue.
Oh, this one might not even be real.
But yeah, the
Good
sword
to confirm.
the sword arm falls. How much damage did you say you did?
That's 14.
Okay, got it. Cool.
And that'll be into my turn.
Okay. Cool. No bonus action. Oh, by the way, drinking potions is a bonus action in my game.
Yes.
Cool. Next up is Lou.
Yep. Lou's wanting to do two things. First is take a couple steps back to this corner, and I'm going to try and telekinetically pull this thing off that platform.
Okay.
It doesn't say there's a weight limit on the feet
it
for
does
shove,
not.
so strength save.
Okay.
DC 13, 14? 13.
Oof, 21.
Ooh, okay, that didn't work.
You see that the gargoyle barely needs to do anything
Yeah.
to stick in place. By the way, the stone slab came with it. It's been hopping around.
That's funny.
Like at a pretty gracious speed for yeah.
Lou tries and yanks this thing off the triggering platform. Does almost nothing whatsoever. Says shit. Pulls off his bag.
Panic shit.
Right. Reaches in for the decanter of endless water, and as an action will aim it down into the pit where you are. And do geyser. So I'm trying to fill it more, so he gets advantage or gets up easier, or some way of.
Yes. I'm actually so I'm going to say that that is going to bring the water up to your to everybody's knees.
Awesome.
But because the geyser is such high pressure, you're going to have disadvantage on. So like it's. You're instead of making a climb check, you're gonna need to do a strength check against the geyser to come up when it's your turn.
How is it both at their knees and not? Like, what is the drainage system? Is it somehow blocking?
It's not coming out of the room beneath your feet, right? It's filling up, and he's just adding a bunch of water to that.
To the entire room?
Yes.
I hope we can all breathe underwater.
Yeah, he's making the trap work better to try to get you out of there.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
That's the thought.
That was your action.
And bonus action and movement.
The gargoyle is going to take the dodge action, and that's it. That's all it does.
Okay, I see his game now.
Cool. On your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Getting pushed deeper into the water by the geyser, there's a moment where 18. None of the sewer water gets into your mouth.
Technically, I'm diluting the sewer water.
Yeah. So
fresh drinkable
none
water,
of it
baby.
gets into your mouth. You are not poisoned. What's the strength save? What's the strength check for the?
My spell save DC is 13. The decanter doesn't say.
Okay, can you? It's gonna be online. If you could check it online.
Strength? Strength?
Yes.
Yes.
Or if you, so either a strength save or an athletics.
Hey, same. DC 13.
Okay. Or an athletics check if you are like it depends on whether you're
My strength save is better.
Okay.
19.
Okay, cool. You are able to use 20 feet of movement to swim your way back up. Because it costs you double movement with the geyser, but you have 10 feet of movement left, and you crawl out of the trap.
My session notes just say I'm in a shit pit. No longer. Okay, so is there like an exit? Oh, there's the door on the far side. Okay. So we got these statues finding us.
Only one of them has
obviously moved and is
Yeah.
attacking, doing stuff.
I'm gonna go for the door. The other door.
Okay. Cool. You only have 10 feet of movement left.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, where I'm going towards this door. However far I can go.
Okay. Make a DC 5 athletics check to jump onto the broken pillar without slipping.
That's enough.
It's a 5.
Okay, cool. Yep. You are able to jump on it. You're actually thanks to the extra height, not gonna have your head underwater this turn. At the end of Omen's turn. Do you want a bonus action?
Maybe. I'm maybe looking to see if I need to breathe. I probably do. Anyway, bonus action.
Yes, you need to breathe.
I just have.
You've got Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I have Fade Away. Oh no. Fade Away, I think, is an action? Oh no.
Yes, it is an action.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark on the gorilla statue.
Hunter's Mark, got it. What did you use your action for again? I forgot.
I guess I was like climbing out of the pit.
No, that was just your movement.
No,
you
you have
yeah,
action.
you still have
yeah.
your action.
You got Hunter's Mark on it. Might as well take a shot.
Yeah.
With my sword, I guess. I don't know how effective a bow is underwater.
You'd have needed to move here to attack with your sword.
You can also dash.
You could
Yeah,
also.
I'm just gonna dash for the door.
Yeah, cool. Okay, if you don't use your Hunter's Mark, I will let you interact with the door.
Okay, I'm interacting with the door.
Cool. It looks like a large slab of stone. Through the grooves, you're able to see gears and mechanisms on here and here, but that are like visible to you through very thin cracks. Yeah.
And I don't know what that means.
If you'd like to use your bonus action to try to, do you have a what's
Lockpick?
Lockpicking kit?
I do not.
Okay. You can Hunter's Mark again if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark.
Cool. The water rises. Lou, I think you float, unless if you're wearing heavier stuff than I. No.
I got robes. That's about it.
Yeah. So you float. What type of armor are you wearing?
I have chainmail on, so there's no way.
Okay, cool. At the start of this turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as
to breathe or
no, just to avoid
right.
getting any of it getting into into your mouth, ears. Yeah, just like resisting it. There's some sharp stuff inside of those waters. So the Constitution allows you to basically resist getting poisoned.
resist the pink eye.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sounds
Exactly.
good. So I roll it now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 15 saving throw.
Yeah. Okay.
There's my constitution.
You are not poisoned.
Sweet.
You float. You're above the level of the water this turn. Next turn, the whole chamber will be filled with sewage water. It's the first episode all over again, but none of you were here, so I get to reuse the same. Cool. That was Rin's. Oh no! What's your, on your turn? What would you like to do?
So, I want to go to this guy, to
Yeah.
the gorilla.
Yeah.
And so, since I'm underwater, what I'm basically trying to do is, Rin is going to squat, and he wants to try to grapple
Okay.
the gorilla to try to like lift him off the thing that he's on, or even maybe push him if that would be.
Yeah. That's an athletics check, and I think his dodge, I'm going to say his dodge is not going to count. So it's
Okay.
just an opposed athletics check.
All right, athletics. There we go. 18 plus 6, so that'll be 24.
Oh, nice. I rolled a 19, but I only have a +2. So
Let's go.
So you are able to move him by 5 feet in
Sweet.
whichever direction you want.
I'm gonna push him. I want to push him more this way.
Yeah, towards there. Cool. As the as the stone slab is released, the water stops rising.
Nice. And then I don't think I have anything I can do with a bonus action that would be helpful. So I'm going to end my turn there. I'm basically just gonna I want to try to move him off, and then as the water, if I can get my head above the water, I just want to turn to whoever and just tell them, they have great water infrastructure.
Both of you see a couple of bubbles rising from where Rain is as he tries to speak.
There we go.
Cool. Llewellyn, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try that pole one more time. I want to get this thing in the pit.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Cool.
So I'm pulling it directly across.
Okay.
DC 13 strength save.
Strength save. Come on. No.
Yeah, let's go.
It is made out of stone, so it immediately starts to fall. I'm gonna give it an athletics check, difficulty 10, to stop itself from falling any further. Come on, 8 or more. Natural 20. Okay, cool. So it's splits its leg. All of you are able to hear stone on stone grating as it stops, having its head is still above the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is in the space it does not want to be in. That was your bonus action.
I'm going to. It's still technically dodging.
Yes.
But I don't think there's anything productive really I can do with an action besides attack. So I will go ahead and give it a roll. See how we do.
Okay.
That's a 3 plus 5. Only 8.
To attack?
To attack, yeah. Firebolt.
We go for more troops.
Bad. That's what I get.
Cool. It is dodging. You are unable to hit it with the firebolt. I will let firebolt still work underwater because
I'm above the water and its head is above the water, so I'm like, pew.
Fuck you.
A lot of the fire spells in D&D feel more like microwave than actual fire. So
there are things that will burn underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, certainly.
Yes.
And with the rest of my movement, I'll sort of come over here with Omen.
Cool.
So
as you move away from this statue, nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
That was what I was wanting to check too.
So is the water level above the top of the door?
It is not above the top of the door.
Okay. I have a
Hi, Lily.
Hello.
Would you like some water?
I can get it myself.
I've already got it prepared right here.
Oh, thank you.
My guy has an 8 for intelligence, so he's not going to be solving any traps.
I got a 10.
That's pretty good. Oh, I forget you're a sorcerer, not a wizard.
Cool.
Action,
You're a
very
Nepo baby.
charisma heavy. Yeah, right.
Action, bonus action, movement.
Yes.
Cool. On the gargoyles, on the gargoyle's turn, the gargoyle.
Isn't it Omen after me?
I got like a.
No, Omen got a 6 and the gargoyle got a 7.
Oh wow! It's 8-7. 6-7.
The gargoyle moves back onto the slab, and instead of dodging, is going to multi-attack against you. So that's gonna be 1 bite and 1 claw. Okay. 4 and 4, that's 8. I don't think that passes. 9 and 4, that's 13. What's your...
16.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You are...
Stone meets steel.
Yeah, the gorilla, he goes to take the attack and Rin's just there like, bring it on, underwater. He's just like, bring it on.
Whoa, like looks back floating. I guess it's going well.
What's going on right there?
Cool. No bonus action, it's your turn.
I try to open the door.
Okay. Ha.
I pull on. Is there a little handle?
There's like mechanisms through cracks.
Yeah,
right?
there's mechanisms through cracks,
There's
cracks,
no handle.
but otherwise it looks like a slab of stone.
Okay, great.
There is like it does look like there is like cracks and stuff like this. It's ancient stone, and there might be a way to like wedge something beneath it and try to lift it, but it's a slab of stone.
Okay. Can I investigate the door? I don't really know what to do.
Yeah. Roll an investigation.
Cool. Can I reroll because it fell on the floor? Is that?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, what was...
Investigation.
11.
11.
There you go.
Cool. You're able to see that, like, when you were close enough to the door to be able to see that, like, there's extra weight on the door when the gorilla stepped back onto this thing, which means that you think if this door wasn't closed in the first place, the gorilla stepping on this thing would have closed it, and also it's going to be harder to open it for as long as the gorilla is standing on this thing. You still have your action, movement, and bonus action.
So, the gorilla isn't standing on the thing anymore? Or?
It is standing on
went
it,
back to it.
and it raises the difficulty of anything to like reopen the door by 5.
Okay. So... I guess I'm gonna go back over to where most of the combat is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Here.
Yeah, can I try to stab and poke the gorilla into the pit?
Yes. So I'm if you use both your action and your bonus action, because you have 2 swords, I'll let you do 2 athletic checks to try to move it. If you'd like to try to shove it into the pit.
I sure would like to.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I love that we're going like where y'all are like it probably has a ton of HP. Let's just throw it down the pit. Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll athletics twice.
Okay.
Okay. 13.
15.
Okay, you move it by 5 feet.
13.
16.
That is at least off the platform.
So does Hunter's Mark factor into that?
Just damage it.
Yeah, it factors for damage.
Okay, so this doesn't. Okay.
You technically you pushing it. What? Okay, read Hunter's Mark. Read the
You
description.
choose a creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage on the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival check you make to find it. If the target drops to 0 hit points before this, blah blah blah. Blah.
That was a weapon attack that landed. So you do go ahead and do 1d6
Nice.
damage.
Hey, sweet.
Love that too.
6. Okay. You like you cut off most of its fingers on one of the hands. The stone doesn't seem to be that like that resistant. Most likely because this thing has to like be flexible enough to move around. Cool. That is your turn. New turn.
Constitution.
The Constitution saving throw.
That's going to be 12 plus Constitution.
What?
13.
What sort of armor are you wearing?
I think it's studded leather.
Okay, got it.
I'll double check. Studded leather.
13 for Constitution.
Cool. You pass again.
Sweet. So my turn now?
Yes.
As a bonus action, Rin is going to lift his sword above his head and basically coat. This sword is like super nicked and it's nothing special. It's just a basic longsword that he's had for a while. But he basically just runs his hand along it and coats it. I'm casting Thunderous Smite as a bonus action. And you hear he's chanting something, but you just see. Yeah. And then what I want to do is I want to shift around to behind it, and then I'm going to try to make a swing at it with the longsword with Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
So that's
Thunderous
baseball
Smite
bat.
allows you to push creatures.
Push.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I love
So
that.
roll to hit. It's going to be 14 plus 6, dirty 20.
That hits.
And then
Plus
for
6. Oh yeah, you have the gauntlets.
The gauntlets,
Yeah.
Oh,
isn't
no.
that great?
the first time you hit with a melee weapon during the spell's duration, your weapon deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage. The target must also make a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you.
What's your spell save DC?
Not great.
Natural 1.
Yes. Yes.
The gorilla fully falls down into the pit below.
So then for damage, that'd be 1d8 plus 6. So 4 plus 6, 10 plus 2d6.
Ooh, another 10.
Oh, 20.
Okay. It looked like it was mostly. It looks like it was mostly dead on its way down. In fact, make a perception check.
Perception. 16.
Okay. It was still moving. You think it's still. You think that it is still alive.
You should hear. And then it goes.
The electricity throws arcs of light beneath the water that move out in every direction and creates quite a light show for everyone present. The gargoyle having fallen down and being off of the switch means that the water this turn do not rise, and in fact it looks like they're draining very slowly.
Let's go.
So Lou, it is going to be your turn.
Lou will look at the statue beside him and say, "A lot of help you are," and start. You know, it's one thing to like need like thieves' tools or something to like get in and fiddle with something. Baby, all I need is line of sight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start trying to mess with the mechanism in here, like some combination of action, bonus action for Mage Hand and Telekinesis. I'm doing anything I can with both of those.
Roll Sleight of Mage Hand.
Sleight of Mage Hand.
Is that a thing?
14.
Sleight of Hand, but I'm
plus 1? 15.
cool. 15. That's exactly the difficulty of the mechanism when someone is not sitting on this. You open this door.
Sploosh.
This one also opens, and all of the waters recede out of the room. Everybody make a strength saving throw, please.
Yeah.
You have advantage because you're wearing heavy armor.
Nat 20.
Sweet.
16. 17 minus 1.
Okay, cool.
18 plus.
None of you are dragged into
The next
the nearby corridors. You see that this place branches into stairs that go down, a corridor to the right and a corridor to the left.
I think what saves Lou is the statue. I was just like, a lot of help you are. I'm like clinging to it, as the water goes away, and I'm like, I take it back.
Let's go. There you go.
You're wonderful.
First step into the dungeon. This thing is easy.
Yeah.
How do people have trouble with it? It says.
I
You-
glare at Ring.
To you, this place does not smell, and you feel clean and healthy still.
Man, I forgot about that. I was gonna make a Han Solo joke. I was gonna be like, I thought it smelled bad on the inside. Or outside. Whatever. Anyways.
Well, and we'll take the decanter of endless water, turn it upside down over his head, and say, "Stream."
Just water pour to yourself.
Right.
Yes.
Just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So salt,
Feel better.
salt water drips all over you, washes most of the slime away.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
I don't think I got it on me. I don't smell
I love
anything.
this.
As he's covered in.
Okay, cool. Let's say you clean everyone. Yeah, I'll have the usual making everybody do a Constitution saving throw to not be sick once you at the end of the day once you leave the
Sure.
dungeon. Cool.
Sweet. Time to move on.
Yeah. I'm double checking just to see statues are really. It was only just the one. There's what was this like debris pile? Just a bunch of stuff piled there.
Fallen pillar.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'll also sort of like peer down the well and see if like there's any part of this gargoyle still exposed.
There is not. No.
Yeah. I'll look down and say, "You'll get your experience next time."
Oh yeah, you survived that trap. Everybody gains let's say 50 experience points.
Let's go.
Yeah, and Llewellyn will sort of turn to Rin and say, "First room.
Yeah, first
Not too
room.
bad, right?
This is great. This is a good time.
All right, left, right, or straight?"
Straight ahead.
Only is
Or
that-
wherever y'all want to go.
All right, let's take 5.
Sweet.
All right, and we are back. The recording is back on. Cool. We have some music again.
Yeah.
And what are your characters going to do now?
What do y'all think? Left, right, or straight?
I mean, we can always just roll a die. Elwyn, what do you think?
Owen goes straight.
Okay.
All right.
I respect that. Charge on through.
Cool.
Llewellyn will remain at the back of the troop, as is custom.
Rin, you have dark vision.
I do have dark vision.
Okay. You have dark vision. Yeah, you have the goggles of night vision, and you have light, which allows you to see. Cool. Your characters descend a group of stairs, arriving in so like in a room there's 2 stairwells that lead back up, and there's a stone slab with a symbol of a meteor on here, and like another stone slab with a symbol of an eye. You also most of the drainage water that you that left the room is now slowly, but very slowly, like draining out of this room through different grates and stuff like this.
I turn to Omen. Omen, do you see what I see? He points at the eye.
I throw a rock.
You throw a rock into the room. Nothing happens.
Okay.
The rock spontaneously combusts. Are the doors to these stairwells closed?
No.
Fully open? Do I see anything in the rooms beyond?
Yeah. Where do you place your character?
I think I'm sort of on this side, looking that way.
Okay, cool. You're able to see a. No, you're not able to see a treasure chest.
Oh, what?
I haven't decided what's going to be in this room.
Okay.
Let's let's move these out of the way. Actually, we can just leave it here and open the next section. Alright. We have less players than anticipated, which means we've got more
map than we anticipated.
More map. Okay. Let's fold this one over here anyways.
Gotcha.
To save a little bit of space. Alright. Cool. It's back here. Treasure chest here. Oh, here. Can you do me a favor and place fuck. These on the place these on the sections just revealed. Let me see. So there's no doors here, but there's doors at the top of the stairs for both of those.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna investigate the eye thing.
Yeah, does it have a broken hourglass for a pupil?
It does not, no. You see that it seems to be an engraving on the wall that is it has sections that so like it's not a painting or anything, it's a carving into a slab of rock, and it has segments that are cut into the like basically like a layer behind the slab of rock to do this pattern of a large eye. The eye has multiple different has 3 different segments, and yeah, roll for investigation.
It's not awesome.
It's not awesome.
10.
I need everybody to make a yes. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Great. You're welcome, everyone.
That's gonna be 11 plus 1 plus
11.
11, 12.
3 plus 5, 8. You can let me know if I fail. I can add.
You fail.
Plus 4 plus 4.
Hey.
So
good
plus
rolls
8 to that, 16 total.
16 total. Cool. You start to feel lightheaded.
Owie.
You got a migraine? I have this cool thing I can do with my hands. You see, you don't know. He doesn't explain further. He's just rubbing his hands together.
That's ominous. Can I roll like a nature check?
Yes.
15. Ow.
Just one big carbon monoxide poisoning room.
Right. Yeah.
I would also like to take a look at the eye to investigate.
While you're doing that, Lou takes a step forward, looks at the meteor.
Okay.
16 minus 1, 15.
15. It looks like the three segments of the eye. It looks like they can be pressed in, right? So you've got the a segment that's like the lid above, the circle of the eye, and the lip of the eye beneath. Each of those can they look like they can be pressed to do a mechanism.
Hey guys, looks like we can push this. Is this a button? Who wants to push it?
It's 3 different buttons.
3 buttons.
What
We
am I
got
finding
3
with the
buttons.
meteor?
You wanna push one of the buttons?
15 total.
15 total. It's another slab like the one that you had seen up there, but it does not. How much did you say you?
15 total.
15 total. You you see like a lot of the grime and mucus around it seems to have been trodden through already. Someone was in here recently, and you basically see that it seems that the step kept coming back and standing on this thing 4 or 5 times. As you look at the steps throughout the room, it looks like that person came from the same part as you and left through the same path. What's it called? You notice that the path of the footsteps becomes more and more erratic. Like that person was slipping towards the end. I need everybody to make another Constitution saving throw.
16.
10.
16.
You feel lightheaded.
Lou will, seeing that repetitively stepping on this thing didn't apparently immediately kill this person, will step on the meteor plate.
Okay. You hear as a mechanism that seems to be coming from underneath your feet activates. And
We don't see anything happen immediately.
Yeah.
you don't see anything happening
Is
immediately.
the roof coming down?
I'm gonna leave this room.
Okay.
Lou, what do you think? You think we push one of these buttons?
How easy does it look like it'd be to press?
They look pretty easy to press. I'm gonna use my sword.
The door is locked.
Okay, so I'm at the top of the stairs and the door's locked. Cool.
You have a stick, right?
I can just do it with my mind.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to
Problem
take
solved,
a
yeah.
step back up the stairs and press it and see what happens?
Yeah, let's just step away a little bit, and then if you could, we can either push the eyelid, the outer part of the eye, or the inner part of the eye, right? Okay. Which I feel like inner part of the eye makes the most sense, but that sounds like a trap. So maybe do. Yeah, it's a trap.
It's like what
So
most people would do. So do what not most people.
Yeah,
would.
so
Where,
right.
where do you move to?
I'm thinking like right.
Yeah, I'm
gonna hide behind the corner,
getting,
like,
like
peeking
to
out.
the bottom of these stairs.
As you step off of this, the mechanism resets.
Okay, so that's like a timer thing, I think. So like you have to stay standing on that for long enough for something to happen, and a few seconds wasn't long enough.
And the doors are still closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But these are wooden doors with locks on them.
Okay.
What if we go grab a piece of the statue and put that on the mechanism?
I think that's a great idea.
What do you think, Omen?
For why?
For why?
So that if something bad happens, it happens to a bunch of stone and not us.
You showed me the idea for this room in Grimtooth, but they have no idea what
Yeah.
this room is.
I'm trying not to know again.
Yeah, no, hey, that's perfectly fine. Cool.
I mean, if you're not feeling this room, I'm cool with going to another room.
There's like rot and
So, do you try to press the thing with a stick?
So we're gonna use Mage Hand. Right?
Yeah, I'll see if Omen wants to come back and
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the
be
room.
cautious with us.
Wait, is this door locked now?
There's no door.
No,
it's a
there's no
stairwell.
Okay. I'm going behind all of them.
Yeah. I'll sort of lean out from the left side of the stairwell and the top eyelid.
Okay. You see that it gets pressed, and then it resets back into place. Like,
Oh, it's anticlimactic.
Okay, so I think something does have to be on the mechanism.
yeah. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Dirty 20.
16.
Okay. Cool. Nothing happens.
Yeah, let's go get some, I guess, statue chunks.
Yeah, let's go grab some statue.
Okay. Cool. You grab the arm off of this
Yeah.
thing. You return here.
Do I notice anything leaving that room, having been lightheaded before?
You feel slightly less lightheaded leaving the room.
I'll make a note of that for later.
Cool. Place your characters for when you put the.
So I'm just gonna drop the arm on there.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm gonna come back and
Yep.
behind here for us to push it again.
Cool. And you try to press the which segment of this?
Let's go, not the inner, but the outer. Let's go outer this time.
Yeah, outer section of the eye.
Okay, cool. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. The
18.
inner section of the eye.
18.
Let's go.
The intersection of the eye moves back and then resets.
3.
3. Okay. Omen falls on the ground unconscious.
Oh, buddy. Okay. And I'm starting to drag Omen out again to the statue room. I mean, this is unfortunately very familiar to me.
Nap time already.
I almost perma-died on our first
Oh.
session.
Yeah.
Do you need me to do the hand thing, Omen?
I can't say anything.
Like,
I like the idea of you like trying to slap me awake, but
Yeah.
it's just like going into my face.
I'm going to...
You
make a
scatter
medicine check, yeah.
You scatter a little bit of like ethereal flesh that comes back like a ghost.
Get some air, get some air.
So 13, 14 total for medicine.
Okay.
Hey, you doing okay, buddy?
Carbon monoxide poisoning. You actually called
Hey,
it.
let's
Yeah.
go.
You actually.
You need some juice?
Yeah. You. Yeah.
We need some plants.
Okay. So, who's really good at holding their breath?
I can.
I'm pretty good at holding my breath.
I can. I'll just go in there. Yeah, I can breathe
Yeah.
through anything.
You have the medallion.
Yeah.
So through testing and like I was getting everybody to make the con saves, but
Right,
it was never
right.
going to affect you.
Oh,
And when you
okay.
rolled a 3, you were high enough that it didn't affect you anymore.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why when you rolled like shit, I was not like you fall unconscious.
Do we think this is worth our time, or
So-
should we go another way?
Investigating in the next few minutes, you realize that that these do absolutely nothing. They're meant to
Make
keep
you spend time.
to make you spend time
okay.
in the room until the carbon monoxide kills you.
Lose like puzzle brain that like figured out the code in the journal and all is so mad at that. Like lose just like kind of like tapping his foot and fuming like fucking
Even after it's been explained, Rin still doesn't get it. He's like, I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't smell anything.
Yeah, that's the point. Neither did we.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So everybody gets 50 experience points for surviving this. Ben and Omen, how many experience points are we at?
635.
Yeah.
So you're at 635 as well. What's level 3?
900.
Okay, cool.
Sweet. Okay.
Well, I
Those
guess
locked
we're going
door-
left.
There were locked doors. Do we think that does anything, or just more waste time?
It's
Probably.
a wooden door. Am I awake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody go smash it.
Yeah. Do I have the notebook? Can I write? Or yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't really figured out my like writing system yet. I'm so afraid of this thing.
Rightfully so.
Oops, flipped to the wrong page.
Oops,
there
I'm
are
dead.
horrors beyond mankind's understanding.
Is there a blank page?
I don't believe so.
Yes, there's a couple. I'll let you find them.
Okay. Alright, wooden door.
All right.
Nice.
I get what you're putting down. Rin's gonna go up to this door, and he's going to make a swing at it with his. I'm just gonna make a swing at it. And just try to break it down.
Make an attack roll.
That's gonna be 12 plus 6. 18.
Okay, cool. 18. You start to break down the door to the point where you're able to like move your hand in, and if you use a bonus action to like open it, there is a fight happening on the other side of the door.
Ooh.
Then we fight.
Yes.
Can I say something about that last trap room?
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who found it in the thing. I think the reason that they asked us about our like seeing mechanism is if we have torches, the carbon monoxide would have snuffed it out.
Yes.
Oh.
That's the thing that would have been a little bit mysterious, and that was like detailed in the Grimtooth trap, and then I was like, well, nobody has any torches, so until a fire spell is cast, I'm not giving that hint.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open the door,
Cool. All right.
and then I'll call back. I'll be like, "Hey guys, the door's open."
So we're gonna say your characters were there
Losing the get-go.
when this. Okay. Everybody roll for initiative.
Ooh, that's
18.
Not good.
4,
I'm up.
6.
I'm ready to fight.
Okay.
Did I take any damage from passing out?
I think so.
No.
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
I'm okay. I'm gonna call for another short break. I need coffee to kill my headache.
Here we go.
Relatable.
Did you also get carbon monoxide poisoned?
All right, and we are back. Okay, cool. Combat music, please. What's the?
Omen, initiative 18.
That's not Omen.
Sorry, Omen, initiative 18, then Rin, then Lou, then Spec Devil.
Cool. And can you roll initiative for the masked stranger?
I'm adding.
2.
2. Excellent. So it will be Omen, Rin, masked guy, Lou, Spec Devil.
Okay, fuck. Well, that's fine.
Is the fruit to share?
Yes, absolutely. But it is your turn, so I need you to tell me what you do before
No
that.
fruit, just fight. I guess I'm.
It's the fruit or fight response.
Yeah. It's silly. I guess I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna dash, I guess.
Okay.
However.
So, it takes you 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get here.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, I think
So
there's
you
some
don't.
people-
So like you might get line of sight on the masked figure that's fighting.
Yeah.
Who is wearing sort of like the purple robes and the insignia of the monastery of the Golden Door. So, a fellow adventurer. That's your movement.
Can I roll history and see if I know what that is?
Yeah.
You said-
History or religion.
I think I'm bad at both. That's gonna be 8 minus 1, 7.
Okay. It's the people you saw leading an expedition to come into this place,
Oh.
and that's all you know.
Oh, those guys are.
They were decked out.
Could I say duck? And fire an arrow. Like duck to red.
You don't have line of sight on this thing, but you do have line of sight on this adventure.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, you can fire through allies' squares.
Okay.
Cool. Also, you still have concentration on Hunter's Mark because you haven't taken any damage, so you can put Hunter's Mark on whoever you want without spending the spell slots, as long as you use your bonus action.
It says if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action. Does that still count?
Oh no, it has not dropped to 0 hit points. It's still alive. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't
Never
know
mind.
why I would tell you things that can.
No,
it's harder than me,
because
but whatever.
because you like to play fair, and you don't want to take the easy way out and cheat like I do.
I feel
Right,
I
I
feel
was gonna-
like I need to
that was
start
gonna be my
cheating to be
addition.
on the same playing field.
But then it wouldn't be an Eldritch horror game. Okay.
Short rest. Sorry, I didn't do a short rest. No, I did a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do a Hunter's Mark. Let's just like freak it. Am I right?
Okay. So just to clarify, you don't see what this person is fighting. This person is masked and wearing the insignia of the Golden Door.
Okay, so you're saying I probably shouldn't shoot at this other adventurer.
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
got
saying
it.
that this is. I'm saying that this is another adventurer, which you're generally considered on the same side
Got
against the
it.
monsters of the dungeon. But you know, if you want to
Start murdering people.
get all of the loot, get the experience points, that's fair game.
Nah, I think I'm just gonna
How much do you want that XP?
start murdering other people for it.
That was the guy that told me to get lost.
Oh no, then he deserves to die.
Exactly.
I don't know. Can I delay my turn?
You can hold your action to shoot in case the thing comes into view.
Okay. I'll
Cool.
hold my action to shoot the monster if it comes into view.
Okay, sounds good. So if it happens at any point before the start of your next turn,
Okay.
you'll be able to do an attack.
Okay.
Perfect. Cool. I'll also let you delay your bonus action to Hunter's Mark if you want.
Cool.
Cool. Next up is Ren.
Ren's gonna go ahead and just go into the room. He's not gonna aim.
Okay.
So
It
one.
takes your bonus action to finish opening the door.
Okay. And then I just kind of want to. First, I want to look into the room. What's going on here? What do I see?
You see a treasure chest, a slab of stone. You see what appears to be toboggan. It's a sliding tunnel that seems to be coming from the room up there. Basically just like a hole in
Like a slide?
Yeah, like a slide. This door is closed. And make an investigation check for me.
Goddamn. 15. Investigation minus 1, 14.
14. There are evenly spaced out holes in this wall and on this wall right here.
I gotta just put him down. Okay.
Cool.
So
that was your.
And what is this guy?
This thing is a barbed devil. It looks like this for the most part.
Not to be confused with a spike devil.
That's right. But unlike what this illustration looks like, it seems to have multiple lines across its body that look somewhat like closed wounds with a sort of like dark tint around around the wound, like it's infected or it's got a discoloration. It's got those in between its barbs on its arms, on its torso, and one on its forehead.
I'm trying to think how I want to do this. And it's fighting with the masked figure.
Yep.
And they're like going at it?
Yep.
Oh. How many spaces did I go? So I went 1, because I was here, right?
Yeah.
So that would be 1.
Yeah.
And then 2.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And 3 to get here, so you have 3 more.
3 more?
Yeah.
Just ignore them and go to the chest.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, right. I'm going to. I'm gonna go. I guess I'll do what I probably should. I'll take a strike at him. I'll take a strike at the devil. I'm gonna turn. Rin's gonna pull out, Rin has his sword out. Rin's gonna go up to the devil and he's just gonna look at the other person who's like fighting for their life and he's gonna be like, rookie, and then he's gonna take a strike with them.
Okay.
And he's gonna use. Let me make sure this is a. Oh, this might be a bonus action. Let me see if I can do it. Because I wanted him to use. Classes, paladin.
You recognize this as a fiend, by the way, something that's you can deal extra damage to with your divine smite.
Okay, is divine smite? That's a bonus action, right? Or can you just do it?
You can just do it, and you can declare it after you've successfully landed the attack.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make an attack on him. I'm just gonna give a smug look to the person fighting him because they were mean. And that's going to be a 19.
Is there a reason you...
That was just where your pencil was?
Oh, that's where I put the pencil to mark the blank page.
Cool.
So that's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And then that will be 1d8 plus 6. So that's going to be 2 plus 6, that's 8. And then you can sacrifice a spell slot to deal 1 plus the spell level, so 2. 2d8 radiant damage.
But you roll an extra d8.
Plus 1d8 extra damage versus undead/fiends. So 3d8. 3 plus 1 plus 2. 3 plus 1. 6. 6 extra 6 damage.
Plus 8 is 12.
Yeah.
And 14.
Yeah.
Okay. The fiend looks parries, snarls at you as your divine energy scours its essence. You see all of the scars that I described move as if in ways there shouldn't be muscles to do that in an arm, but they curve. All of them curve.
Ren wants to mention or say to the person that's fine. It's like, well, that doesn't happen usually.
Bonus action.
I already used my
Just
bonus action for
opening
the
the
door.
door.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool. Who's next?
That'll be the masked figure.
Okay. The masked figure yells. Don't know who you are, but thanks for the help. I'll give you the. I'll let you have the chest in this room if you let me keep the body.
A little freaky for my taste, but okay.
To each their own.
Yeah, to
I'm not
each
gonna
their own.
judge.
Okay. You know, we could have had something, but I guess not.
Sometimes.
The Barb Devils. Okay, cool.
You're so cool because you have a bandana on your face. I could do that
fire.
too.
Okay, he's going to cast Fairy Fire on the Barbed Devil. That's a DC 11 Wisdom.
I think Dex.
Dex?
Fairy Fire is Dex. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I need to roll an 8 or lower to miss on this one. No. Okay, the Barb Devil starts to glow. You see the shapes of you see a sort of silver mask appears on the devil's face and starts to shine, making it easier to hit. Everybody has advantage on attack rolls on it until I lose concentration. Do I have anything to run away? I do not. That is gonna be okay. The drow. Sorry. What's his face? Is going to move to here to do an attack of opportunity in case the Barb Devil moves. And then Lou?
Yes.
Okay, it's your turn.
What do I see when I'm looking at Omen here?
What do you mean?
Like, you're just, like, posed, ready to shoot this thing if it comes into view?
Yeah.
What if, instead of it coming into view, I move you into view of it?
That counts.
Sweet. 5 feet forward. Telekinetic shove, bonus action.
Okay. Do you choose to resist being shoved?
I'll call out beforehand.
If I'm explained.
A little bit of extra room coming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
There you go.
You get shoved. I'm. Yeah. Your go ahead and use your if you want to use your spell slot for the Hunter's Mark, you can. Yeah.
Dope.
And before maybe before that happens, Lou goes 6 spaces forward to there, taking a big breath.
Got it.
And casts Bless on the 3 of us.
Sounds good.
So, on your attack roll, which you're already rolling with advantage, you get to add another d4.
Dope.
Cool. So roll 2 d20s, keep the best one.
Okay, so
6 plus a d4 for bless. 3.
9 plus
Okay.
your proficiency. I might do it.
It was
No.
6 plus 3 plus 6.
15. 15 hits exactly.
Yeah,
Bless coming
let's
in
go.
clutch.
Cool. Go ahead and roll all of your damage.
And Hunter's Mark also went off, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Sweet.
Remember, you used the spell slot for
yeah. I
that.
did.
Yeah.
I marked it. 5 plus 2, and then 26.
Hey.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Let's go.
All right.
Cool.
Lou is still not in sight of this thing, so that's the best he could do for now.
He's like, I don't know what they're fighting, but fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Get one of my buddies in range and make sure he hits. That's what I do.
Okay, cool. Just to let y'all know, capturing something means you need to do non-lethal damage. Non-lethal damage can only be done with melee attacks that aren't spells. Okay? To knock something unconscious and not kill it. You need to reduce it to 0 HP with a melee attack, and ideally you want to say non-lethal damage before you roll the damage. But we can assume if you're trying to capture this thing that you're all doing non-lethal to it, unless otherwise.
Are we trying to capture it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
get the XP if we capture it.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you that one time because your mission is to capture it, which
I
is.
thought the mission was just to bring in the body. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, no. You are to capture it alive. That was the.
I thought
interesting.
this was a spike devil, and we're looking for a horn devil.
No, you're looking for a barbed devil.
Barb.
Yeah, this is.
And
This
we're
is
looking
a
for this
barb
guy.
devil. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
This
yeah.
is exactly what you're
the one
looking
we're
for.
looking for.
Oh, then she's trying to screw us over. She wants the gold for herself, or they want
Right.
the gold
Yes,
for
they do.
themselves.
Yes,
Oh.
that's what's going on.
They actually said they want the body,
Oh.
which means they want it dead.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do we need to bring it dead or alive?
Apparently alive.
Apparently alive. I don't know.
Yeah. Cool.
You did how much to it?
How much did I go to it?
Like 14.
I think it was like 14. Yeah.
And then you did another 11.
Lou, you still have your action.
That I cast bless. Bless was my action.
Okay, cool. On its turn, it is going to multi-attack.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm about to find out how bad this thing is.
It's not gonna do a thing.
Okay. Yeah, I think first and foremost, it wants to break concentration on
Very far.
on fairy fire. So it's going to do two. Cool. 16 hits. That's going to be two. One with its tail. Okay. 2d6.
Oh, 2d6.
Oh yeah, this is a higher level thingy. Cool. 11 plus 3. It stabs the masked figure with its tail, and this person falls unconscious to the floor and is starting to make death saves. That's on its first attack. Then it is going to move. It is going to move to here to block line of sight of anyone not inside of the room without triggering an attack of opportunity, and then it's gonna do 2 attacks towards you.
Bring it.
And it's going to forego doing damage. It seems to be trying to grab you, but not trying to restrain you.
So she just wants to go in for a hug.
It seems to be going for some sort of hug. So
I don't like this some sort of hug.
the fairy fire has disappeared. So I'm just rolling against you. Okay, claw plus 6, 21.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, cool. I need you to make a saving throw.
Strength.
But you're going to be adding a d4 too.
Ooh. I wish I'd. Okay, now your target number.
Good luck.
Always
Pass
am,
me.
baby. Always am.
Okay. Cult of Lips. The Cult of Lips. Make a Constitution saving throw difficulty 10.
Constitution?
Yes.
You got it. Ooh, there went all my luck. That's gonna be a 5. Oh, plus
Go ahead and add that d4.
D4.
It's not gonna allow you to reach a DC 10, so you are going to fail this. I need
Yeah,
you
that's
to
a lot.
roll 1d100 for me.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I've been waiting.
31.
31. Okay. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Okay. The barbed devil grabs you, and it moves in to headbutt you, but just before it's able to make contact with you, the thing, the scar on its forehead turns upward, look very much like a smile. And then, just before it makes contact, it narrows, like it's going in for a kiss. You, without the, as the lips touch your forehead, you feel memories leaving your mind. Tell me, what is the important memory that Rin forgets in this moment?
Ooh, is it the most important?
No. It's you just choose a memory that is gone. You lose an anecdote about your uncle, or
Rin is gonna go ahead and forget the only time that his mother ever showed affection towards him when he was a baby, and because she kissed him on the forehead, and that was the last time that. Yeah. So pretty much any good memory he had about his mother out the window. He's just she was awful.
You rolled a 32.
Shit.
31.
31. Okay. I need you to take 31 experience points off of your character sheet.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, they steal your. The Cult of Lips steal your
Steal this.
memories. Okay, and now for my third attack.
30.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do exactly the same thing again. Fuck. 6 plus 6, 12. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay, cool. You are not hit a second time by its deadly kiss. And that's its turn. Omen, you're next. Oh, Omen, you start inside of this thing, and you didn't specify that you were holding your breath, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Just difficulty 10.
It was almost a nat 20. It's a 2.
Okay, cool. You count as poisoned for just this round. It gives you disadvantage on all of your attack rolls, and yeah, it gives you a disadvantage on your attack rolls.
So it would just be regular. Oh wait, is Fairy Fire down?
Fairy Fire is down, yes.
Okay.
But it's just for this turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run up in there.
Yeah.
Beep 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 beep. So what are they? Did I miss? I think
They're bleeding out.
Bleeding out,
Okay.
yeah.
So, because I would have disadvantage this round, would it make sense for me to go over to our friend on the ground here and try to resuscitate them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Oh my god, it's another 2.
Hmm?
It's a 4.
Okay. Do you use a spell?
I have a medicine kit.
Okay, cool. Roll
Healer's
with.
kit.
Cool. So roll medicine, and it's a difficulty of 10 to stabilize someone.
So, if I'm using the kit, it's just an action, and you stabilize them without needing to make a wisdom
Oh
check.
hell yes! Okay, cool. You stabilize that person with your action. You have a bonus action left. Do you want to investigate anything near you?
Yeah, is it, yeah. Can I investigate the person?
Yes.
Stop fucking me over. That's a 10. That's alright.
Okay.
It's a 14.
Cool. You find a potion. Select one. Cool. It's marked.
Start looting their bodies. You're welcome.
No, I don't know what happened to it.
It's marked
Haven't
with.
seen it.
It's marked with Clarissa's brand. So like this was brought from the potion seller at Avalon, and it's the expensive one that doesn't have any curses or taste bad. Cool. That's your bonus action. Rin, you're next.
So, are you like kneeling down to like give them?
Yeah.
How high up are the holes in the wall? Like, are they above their head?
They there's about 3 rows that are like shit. Here, and here.
Okay, so if a projectile was to come out of them, would it hit
Yes.
them kneeling down? Oh, damn it. Well, there goes that idea.
You don't have to worry about what I'm doing.
Okay. I don't.
And I'm not grappled or anything, am I?
No. No, you're not. That's. I've been waiting for so long to reveal how I'm going to mechanically introduce the Eldritch Horror element, and it's by being like, oh yeah, it's scary in theory to have your to lose your memories, but to have it affect your character sheet and the progress that you made.
No, that's a good one.
That's really
Like,
scary.
I know that your characters are going to avoid melee with whenever it's the Cult of the Lips that is in charge of the dungeon, because they're actually scary.
Let's see. What would he do in this situation?
It's only with melee. Do we know?
I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. Ren would just take another swing at it. He'd reel back and he'd just be like, ugh,
Yep.
that was weird. Okay. I didn't say yes. And he rolls to attack. And that's going to be a 19
Don't even need to add bless on that one.
Yeah, 19 plus 6 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that'll be 1d8 plus 6.
You're using this longsword. Do you have anything in your other hand?
No, but I have a duelist fighting style. So
Gotcha. Okay.
I get plus 2 to hit whenever I'm on.
So it would be like, you could roll the d10, but you wouldn't add the plus 2. So you just roll the d8 and add the plus 2.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
He's
he's using it one-handedly. In it's a long sword, but in reality it's a bastard sword.
Sweet.
In the
Love that.
verse.
Sounds good.
That's going to be 6 plus 6, 12 damage. And specifically, he wants to take a swing and he wants to try to aim for the upper region. He's trying to decapitate it, but he just wants to overall swing towards the upper area.
You see you see that something parts ways on its neck, and a set of lips that you hadn't noticed tries to clamp down on your sword and to grab it, but you are able to
slash
to slash it. It's just that it's able to use its lips to mitigate the blow so that it's not decapitated.
I know how I got these scars. Ren takes a slice at it, and afterwards he's like, "You are a real piece of work."
Gross.
Cool.
Yeah, and then
bonus action.
Let's see if I have anything. I think I couldn't detect the.
You could have the divines the smite might have been useful, but I think you're out of spell slots.
I am out of spell slots.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that'll be my movement. One thing I do want to do is I want to just rotate around him to kind of be on this side, stepping between.
Oh, thank you.
Stepping between them to try to if they want to get there, they have to get through.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? That doesn't that is not going to work the way you think it is, because if you'd stayed where you were, you could have done an attack of opportunity if it tried to move. But if you're here, there's nothing you can do to stop it from moving where it wants to go.
Potential
So
pressure plate. Yeah.
Do you want to stay where you were so that you might be able to use the attack of opportunity, or do you still want to move?
I guess I'll stay where I was.
Yeah,
I'll stay where
I'd
I was.
recommend
Yeah,
that.
because I also don't want him getting up here to target our sorcerer.
Cool.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Hell yes. So, I'm stabilized. Lou, it is your turn.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go pee. Where's the restroom?
Down the hall to the left.
The light switch is on the outside.
The light switch, yeah, it's on the outside of the restroom.
Lou, for this turn, will 1, 2, 3. That's enough to see in.
Yes.
We need an intelligence saving throw from the devil.
Okay. 16.
Okay. No effects from Mind Sliver.
Okay.
And Lou will spend a bonus action. You'll get 4 hit points back on Drow.
Okay. So they're going to get up, and on their turn they'll be able to do stuff.
And I will take a couple steps back. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'll take a couple steps back, and as I do, I'm flipping through the journal pages.
Okay. Grabbing a spell scroll.
Perhaps.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Cool. That
Is
was.
that what those 45 d6s are for?
They're only 10d6.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
That's my. That's the nuke just in case.
Yeah. Cool. The barbed devil is going to do 3 attacks on. No, the barbed devil is gonna do 2 claw attacks on you. So I've got a +6. Okay, 14.
Does not hit.
Nope.
Okay. And 11 also does not hit.
Nope.
Okay, cool. It's going to move.
Ren's ready. He's just like,
Over here, uses its third attack on the masked figure. God damn. Okay.
AC 15 on the Drow, right?
Yeah. Okay, it's not gonna hit anything this turn.
And that's an opportunity attack from you.
oh, sweet.
Yes. Do
Here we go.
you want to use? Yeah.
Ooh, 7 + 6, 13.
13.
Plus bless.
Oh, plus bless. Man, shouts a bless.
God damn.
+4, 17.
17. Okay. 17 hits.
Let's go.
Yeah, it does.
That's gonna be 5 + 6, 11.
11 points of damage. God damn it! You. Okay.
Just swiping at the.
This is a challenge rating 5.
This is a
thing.
nasty, like bolded, underlined for level 2
We're taking them. We're
characters.
taking them.
I am getting out a spell scroll from this journal that would do a lot, but would not drop this thing.
Ooh, hold on.
No.
Okay, cool. You're the second on the initiative. You did. Okay, cool. It appears that this creature is resistant to the slashing damage from your sword because it's non-magical. So I actually have more HP than I thought I did. Thank you.
The first attack with the Divine Smite, that one would be full damage, though, right?
That is correct. Yes. So what damage did you just do?
That was 5 + 6. That was 11 damage. So that would be half.
Cool. So I regain 6.
So the gauntlets are magical. So not saying for the damage. So if I end up throwing hands.
Yeah, if you punch,
Okay.
if you do unarmed attacks,
It'd be like 1d4.
yeah, but he won't be resistant to it.
There we go.
I don't think it's worth it, especially with your duelist.
Not unless we have to.
Cool. That was your turn.
That was its turn. That was a reaction.
Yes. Cool. Last thing it's going to do is that it's going to step on this.
You dick.
Poisoned darts.
Not you, the thing.
Yeah. Where are you here?
I don't know. Am I?
Yes. Oh, yeah. You must have been. So attack of opportunity from you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not one.
Not one. Okay. Cool.
You stab the person on the ground.
No.
No, I'm not gonna do anything like that. Okay, cool. Cool. Everyone in the room make a difficulty 13 Constitution saving throw as poison darts fly from all across the room and try to poison you. The Barb Devil, just like the gargoyle, is immune to poison.
7.
9.
Okay. 7 and 9. Okay.
Saving throws also add less, if
Oh.
it matters.
Is that a D4?
Yep.
4, 13.
Okay.
Let's go.
8.
Bless him. Great.
Okay. I said difficulty was 13. The masked person rolled a 13,
Let's go.
so they resist. You rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
8.
Okay. Cool. You are poisoned for the next minute, and you take 7 poisons damage.
Don't worry, I've got the hand thing.
So you keep the disadvantage. So like you recover from the poison of being in this room, but you have the poisoned. And by the way, all 3 of the cards that I got are either immune to poison or have poison attacks. So I was like, this is great, great synergy. I'm gonna make it poison themed today. Cool. And that's.
Amulet thing doesn't protect you from poison?
No, it's only whenever I breathe.
Okay.
Right. And that's gonna be actually hold on. Bonus action. It's gonna open the chest and see what's inside. See if there.
The devil is?
Yeah.
The devil's gonna draw a treasure card.
Yeah. Hey.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah. Yes. Y'all can't have all of the.
Ren is very confused. He's like, hey man, you can't do that. That's our job.
Yeah.
You're not
We're
supposed to know
loot
about
the
that.
place.
Cool. Here, can you draw one for me, please?
I want the worst one. Where's the worst one?
He draws the deck of mini. He pulls all the cards.
He takes out a pair of glasses. Okay. He finds glasses, puts them on, squints, and looks disappointed.
You're like, yeah, you look stupid.
Um,
Only on the bard.
cool. That's its turn. Omen, it is you.
Right.
Just mock it.
Okay, so I'm poisoned.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah.
That's
There we go.
stupid.
That's gonna be a 4 + 3, 7.
Okay. It is specifically going to focus on Lou.
Because I'm the one maintaining concentration on bless.
Yeah.
If only I'd taken compelled duel.
So, ow, and I'm poisoned.
Yes.
I guess I'll just try to attack, cause like,
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot. Well, the first one was 4, so.
Cool.
I mean,
Do you want to move it
I
into?
mean, what's its armor class? Do I know?
No.
Okay, well, I can add the 6, and that's
Right,
10.
I mean, that's
and
10.
then
If
I
it's
do bless-
14,
Oh, yeah, I did
maybe. I don't know.
See if it's even lower. No. Okay, and then... So,
13.
13.
Its armor class is higher.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll, if you want to do your second attack with...
Oh, wait, I also have Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark doesn't...
Doesn't help attack the walls.
It does. Yeah, it does more damage. If you move into melee range and get into range of its pretty lips, I'll let you use your bonus action to do an attack with your offhand.
I think I'm good.
No? Okay. Cool.
I'll throw another rock at it. I find a lot of rocks in this sewer.
There we go.
Rin, it is your turn.
So I want to see if I can remember from Bojangles' spouse if they would ever get cold. Like, I'm basically trying
Would
to
they
see if
ever
they.
wear
I'm
a
trying to remember if they have
sweater?
cold resistance.
Yeah. Roll religion, and I'm gonna give you advantage because you. Because of the implied roleplay of your uncle claims to have
Yeah, he claims.
yeah.
That's gonna be 19 minus. You said religion minus 1, 18.
Okay. Immunity to cold. It has resistance to cold.
Okay, everyone's just like, no. He said they would. He didn't say they would ever really get cold. Screw it.
What about fire?
Here we go with the sorting. I don't have any fire.
I do.
With the roll you made, you know it's immune to fire and poison damage.
No, they didn't get hot or cold. Screw it. I hit it till it dies.
There we go.
So I'm gonna go ahead and charge forward and make another attack.
Okay.
I love the himbo energy.
No, that was really my goal whenever I was making.
Yeah.
I just want. He's not the brightest.
I'm all about it.
14 plus 6. That's gonna be
Loving
dirty
it.
20.
Dirty 20. Good. Yep, that hits.
And then it'll have resistance to this damage because it's non-magical.
Yep.
Okay. So 1d8, 8 plus 6, 14 takes 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to remember bonus. I don't have
You-
bonus.
You slash it. As you cause a new scar, you see that the scar opens wider, and you see a hole inside of it that is deeper than its hand. Like you open, like its lips are a portal to somewhere, and then they clamp shut. And then the lips clamp shut again. Cool.
That's gonna be
Okay. On. What was the name for the character? Just 1 second.
new things to bring up with my therapist. Yeah, so it tried to kiss me, and then its hand was deeper than it should be. I don't know. Sorry, this is a Wendy's.
But like, couldn't you for going to therapy? That's like
Yeah,
says
there
a
we
lot
go.
about
Yeah,
you.
there
It wasn't the timeline. God, I should really write things.
Instead of going to
down.
therapy, I just have a ring of mind shielding.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
So real.
I actually killed my therapist, and their soul is inside the ring of mind shielding. So like,
Their ghost haunts me.
free sessions anytime, right?
They're just like, you know why you're doing this?
The-
Because your relationship with your father. No.
The masked figure yells, "Today is not the day Lombo Longfoot dies." Everybody can make a history difficulty 14 check if you want, and
8. No
8.
way.
okay,
I also rolled an 8, but I have
Ooh.
a bonus. 10.
10.
Long who?
If anyone
Say it
has
again.
to.
Cool. And is going to shoot with the crossbow. Ooh, 14. Very nice. Okay. Oh no, it's immune to yeah.
It's moved to what?
It's immune to poison.
It's immune to poison. Is it immune to the poisoned condition?
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Yes, both. Cool. So I don't need to roll for that, and it's gonna be 1d6 plus 2 halved. So 3 points of damage.
Little blink.
Turn to him. This might be the day you die.
Come on, Lightfoot.
Yeah, come on.
Keep up.
Also, that sounds like a halfling name.
Yes, but this creature seems to be human-sized.
Half drow, half halfling?
Halfling?
I don't know how that works. But
Who am I to judge?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's my turn. Who's
that's me now.
okay.
I don't want to pull the nuke out yet. I want the best chances of it hitting, so I'm gonna get 1, 2 in sight of it,
Okay.
and force it for another mind sliver. I want it to have a penalty on a save when I pull out the
good.
scroll.
Intelligence saving throw.
Not gonna hit.
16 total.
So that's action, bonus action. I don't actually want it to. I don't know that there's much useful I can do with the bonus action right now. I can push it off the pressure plate, but I mean, darts aren't continually shooting out, are they?
Nope.
Yeah.
Probably keep it on it.
I'd be worried that whenever you step off, they'll shoot out.
Yeah. So I think the best thing I can do is take one more step up, have a, and then go back down. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. On its turn, the barbed devil is going to move to here. You hear kink as the pressure plate resets, and that's going to be the end of its turn. Cool. Omen, it's your turn.
Okay. Am I still poisoned?
Yes. For the next minute. So
That's
that's
a lot of
20,
rounds.
10 rounds? 10 rounds.
Is that a save at end of turn?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just fucked. Okay.
Actually, yeah, it's going to be a save at the end of your turn.
So do I do
Thank you for
save?
reminding.
So if
At
you
the
didn't roll
end-
at the end of your last turn, go ahead and roll now.
No, because last.
Oh,
turn
that was when it affected. Okay.
Yeah,
So at the end of this turn.
Yeah.
I forgot. Are we trying to kill it or take it? We're just trying to kill it, right?
I'm currently trying to kill it.
Okay, cool.
Killing it is great.
Yeah.
If we have the choice to not kill it later,
Yeah.
we can talk about it. But for now, die.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
What are you doing?
I thought I was rolling for my. No, it's the end of this turn that I get to roll for
Yeah.
not being
Yes.
poisoned.
Right.
Okay, so I guess I was attacking.
Yeah.
So that's 16 to hit.
Okay. You have disadvantage, so roll the second
Damn
one.
it. Come on. Well, it's an 11 to hit.
11. Add that bless. See what we do.
Come on.
Plus
Add that
2.
bless.
2 does not hit,
13.
unfortunately. You stay out of range, which means no extra attack with the bonus attack. You want to move anywhere? Do you want to investigate anything?
I'm gonna investigate over here.
Okay, cool. This seems to be a wooden door, but it has a mechanism that seems to be active that would shut it in certain conditions. It seems this room is a trap that was sprung when this person came in.
Gotcha.
Cool.
So it's a wooden door,
Yeah.
but I've got a feeling that it's not.
Like you see mechanisms on above the door that would have that are designed to slam it shut.
Okay.
Basically, Rin, it is your turn.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, I mean,
I at this point, Lou is like, I have a plan. I just need to hit with a cantrip to drop the nuke. I just need time.
Yeah.
I need time.
if
Do we need to get out of the room?
No, just
Okay.
keep him busy.
shove is an action.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just keep If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So, do you want to try and step on the pressure plate?
What I was thinking, I was like, oh, what if we just like corner them and then like just jump them? But I mean, the pressure plate wasn't really doing much.
Oh yeah, it got stung by the darts, and it seemed to.
My thing was like prevent it from stepping on the pressure plate.
Yeah, I was
Or
trying
it's
to.
just like stepping on and off, on and off, on and off.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a good way to like keep it from doing that, but the only way I can think would be grappling it or trying to get between it and there.
Would be like throw yourself prone on it, because I'm not in the room. Omen's not in the room.
Well, okay,
You
so
throw yourself prone on it,
That's
and
true.
it misses you.
Is it quiet enough? Oh, you know what I'll do?
You can fall prone at the end of your turn if you'd like. Melee attacks against you will have advantage.
I'm gonna step on the plate.
Am I safe from the dart?
I think so.
I step on the plate. The
Okay.
things come out.
Right.
No? Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't roll to not be poisoned.
Yes, do it
Should I
now.
do it? Okay.
They haven't
It's-
figured out reloading apparently. Oh.
Constitution 14.
Well,
You have bless.
You have blast, baby. You got it. I believe in you. Hey,
Can make a whole.
what's your constitution?
plus nothing.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
Then
You're
no.
still poisoned.
Yay.
Okay, so nothing happened. So I'm now just on the pressure plate.
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna just swipe to
I
tail.
mean, you hear the ching 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 of like the sound that it activated of it activating the first time. It's just all
the
of
dispenser was empty.
Yeah, the dispenser was empty.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take another swipe at him. That's gonna be 9 plus 6, 15.
15 hits exactly.
Let's go. And then we're gonna.
Now we know it's armor class.
Yeah. No, we don't. There's gonna be 12 damage minus divided by 2, so 6 slashing damage.
Okay. You
Chip away at it.
Little bits.
got it.
Little bits is what
How's
counts.
it looking?
Chipped.
Yep.
The okay.
Come on, light, whatever.
Lumbo.
Longfoot is going.
Lightfoot.
Yeah.
Is it Longfoot?
Let's go lumbar.
Lumbar.
It's
I love to
it's,
be on this side of the.
No, it is Longfoot.
Okay.
Like
Players calling the
Okay,
games
cool.
NPCs the wrong thing.
Oh,
going,
no, literally.
going to disengage
Happens to me
and
all the time.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5,
bitch.
Alright.
6. Moves to here.
Hold your
and-
breath.
And is going to load the crossbow. You see that like they look at you. They say, "Okay."
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Has no context for what what you mean. It is your
How
turn,
did
Luke.
they get? Oh, maybe they.
Yeah, I like how they're like,
Got the
yeah, he
slide.
seems to got it.
Again, couple steps forward, long enough to get
Cool.
line of sight on that.
I was
thing.
holding my action until you would do something like this.
Yep.
So I'm going to double hurl flame at you. Okay. 6 plus 5, 11.
AC 14.
Thanks to mage armor, you got it. Okay,
Nice.
cool. It is now. Okay, you have the book open at a specific page. The journal.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. Let me make an intelligence check for it. Okay. It is going to aim at the whatever scroll you have open on the page. So plus 5, natural 20. So it's not just going to burn the page that you're planning on using. It's also going to do damage to you because I rolled a natural 20. Cool.
Hey man, you're not allowed to roll natural 20s. That's for us. Those are ours.
Cool. 11 points of fire damage.
Gotcha.
And then
I keep concentration.
I was mostly for the concentration.
I know.
Okay. Which page did you have it on?
I had it up to disintegrate.
Oof. Okay.
So slow and disintegrate.
Okay, cool. So this one catches fire. The book itself is still on fire, by the way. but those pages, those 2 scrolls are gone. Cool. That is. Please do the rest of your turn.
Yeah, it's still gonna be intelligence save.
Cool. 4 + 1, it fails. Go ahead and do
Yes.
your damage.
3 psychic, which is not halved,
Yeah.
and next save it makes, it's gonna have a D4 penalty on.
Free psychic. Cool. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
The theatrics are so much.
Yes, I know. Cool. Anything else? Bonus action? Anything?
Yeah, I'll move 1, 2, 3 back behind Mr. Lightfoot here,
And then
and
push him
shove
in.
him forward.
Get back in there.
So DC 13 strength. Back at him, buddy.
Get back in there.
Pretty funny.
He 13. I pass.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. On its turn, it's gonna do 3 attacks against you. Can you roll 3d20s for me for those attacks? I'm a little busy.
13, 3, and 2.
And we're gonna keep having you roll for them.
Okay, so plus 6 on all of those attacks.
So the 19 will probably hit.
19 will hit.
Okay, cool. I'm foregoing damage to do an offering to the God of Lips. So make a so no damage for you, but instead make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save.
I think it's called.
Well, that's gonna be 3, so you know.
And bless.
Plus. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Nope.
You never know.
Plus 2, so you know. 4.
Okay. Roll 1d100.
1d100. That's right ones, yeah. 25.
I do like my theatrics.
It's pretty. It works well. 25. So lose 25.
You lose 25 experience points, which means, like, all of the XP that you're losing is going to be a permanent penalty compared to the group XP that you have, which
Right.
means you'll be leveling later, and that stays with your character forever until your character dies, or if you find ways of removing that curse.
Yeah.
But given the fact that I'm not counting, well, never mind. Cool.
He has forgotten the memory of whenever the gorilla was.
You have forgotten the memory of your uncle telling you which resistances
that's good.
the Barb Devil had or did not have.
Did he date a Barb Devil or was it a Baylor? I don't remember. He dated something.
Yeah. You're like maybe cold like you forget you
He dated something from the 9 hells. Or
Yeah.
hells. Oh wait, it's not my turn.
cool. That was my turn. So Uma, it is your turn now.
What's up?
The usual.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Hey,
So
there we
19.
go.
Second one's a 19.
Let's go.
Wow.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Plus Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark is magical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, but the weapon itself isn't magical.
Right.
So I'm not gonna have the Hunter's Mark, but I am gonna have the damage for the bow die.
That's kind of rude. 8 plus 2, 10, and
Okay.
then Hunter's Mark's a D6.
Mm-hmm. 5 from the weapon.
4,
So 4. 9 total.
9.
Cool. Yeah, like you shoot an arrow, and it seems like it's when it hits a creature, it snarls. It looks like it's like skin bends inwards, and then like a mouth appears like on the place where the arrow hit, and it spits out the arrow with a bunch of blood. But it's created, like the wounds create extra mouths for it. Cool. That is your turn. Rin, it is your turn now.
So it was kissing with the mouth on its forehead, right?
Yes. Last attack, it hit you with a mouth on its tail.
On the ew, mouth on its tail. He's got plenty of trauma to go around. It's fine. He can lose. Who needs therapy when you can just
That's
mind
true.
wipe? I'm kind of tempted to do the unarmed strike.
To have it be a magical weapon.
Yeah, just magical punch right to the face. But no, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna take another swipe with the sword.
Yeah, okay.
It's gotten him this far. It's never done him wrong. He's gonna take another swipe at it. That's gonna be 6 plus 6, 12, and I get to. There we go. Bless.
If it's a 3 or a 4.
It's 4. Let's go.
Nice. Okay.
So that's gonna hit, and so that'll be 1d8 plus 6, 2 plus 6, 8, 4 damage.
Okay. Hell yes.
And then, for my movement, I want to. Can they fire past me? Like, can they shoot
Yes.
past me? Oh, okay,
Yes.
so stepping in their way doesn't really do
Yeah.
anything. Either way, I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I step off the platform and.
Cool. I need
Just me and you,
I need you to roll a luck check. On a 10 or more, you are good. But I rolled a natural 1 with Lambo Longfoot's attack. So I need you to roll a 10 or more to not get the hand crossbow to the back.
D20?
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, there
I
we
forgot
go.
to roll my unpoisoned check. I
Yes.
got a 14.
14. You are no longer poisoned.
Hey.
What kind of weapons did
Crossbow. Hand crossbow.
hand crossbow?
Yeah.
Nice.
You see that they move over, shoot.
Are they still holding their
Good
breath?
man, good man.
Return behind cover.
Are they still holding their breath?
Oh, good point. Thank you.
Stop providing them.
Okay. 13 doesn't not light-headed. Cool. Lou, it is your turn.
Lou flips to a different page and says, well, try this one. This will be a Constitution saving throw. This is blindness, deafness.
Ooh, and I have disadvantage.
No, you have a D4 that you subtract from it.
Oh, okay, cool. Give me.
According to like spell scroll rules and stuff, DC is going to be. We actually treat this as like this. The D4 can increase the DC. So save DC is 16, and you're just rolling straight.
Cool.
Miss.
DC is 16. You it's at a spell level that you could in theory cast.
Ooh, it's second level, so I would
need to roll Arcana
on
check.
Arcana, yes.
It's gonna be difficulty 9.
15.
Cool.
Let's go.
So you are able to conjure the power of the scroll. Please tear out that page, and come on. It's what, Constitution?
Constitution, yes.
Okay, 16. Come on.
Yes.
Please, can we just have that be permanent for this bitch? Can we just have like all its eyes just be gone?
Is it concentration?
It is not concentration.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
On a success, the at the end of each of its turns.
Yep. So it lasts a minute, but it gets a save at the end of its turns. But it rolled a net one,
Yeah, so-
and I'd given it like a penalty. Want to burn this one too?
Yes.
I say in an excited voice.
Here, you do it. Cool. Just be careful not to light anything on fire.
Yes.
And then you retreat again?
I do.
It's blinded. It's angry. It's okay. 3 attacks against you.
Let's go. Bring it on.
21.
Maybe not that much.
Okay.
It's rolling disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes! Bring it on!
Fuck. Okay, 7 plus 6, 13.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Ren's, let's go! Ren's just there laughing,
Yeah.
like, what are you doing, guy?
So, like, its eyes completely white. It tries to attack you with its tail, with both of its claws. When it does, when that does nothing, it turns around and tries to run up the toboggan. Can you roll acrobatics for me?
16.
But I get opportunity to attack, right?
Yes. 6. Okay. 16 means that it is successful in clawing its way up. Actually, no, I'm not gonna give it disadvantage for that.
I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Should I get advantage on
Yes,
opportunity
absolutely,
attack?
because it is blinded.
Okay, so that's going to be 15 plus 6 to hit. And then that'll be 1d8.
Automatically fails any skill checks involving sight, is the blinded condition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's going to be 1d8 plus 6, so that'd be 7 divided by 2 for the opportunity of attack.
Okay. Okay. It is retreated. It is now out of sight for most of you. It is fleeing. Cool. Next up on the initiative is, well, that was its turn. So new turn, Omen.
I guess I like go to where I can kind of see everybody, and I'm like,
Oh, I'm about to go get it.
Yeah.
I'm going up there.
Yep.
okay. Then I
Press the advantage while we have it.
Yeah.
continue going. What is the swirly toboggan situation?
It's spinning upwards into a room above. At this point, you are able. You need to enter the toboggan, move 5 extra feet in order to be able to have eyes on it and shoot it.
Okay. And it's going up
Yes.
hill or whatever.
Cool. Go ahead and make your ranged attack, and then roll acrobatics, difficulty 12.
With advantage.
You have advantage because it's blind.
And less.
13 to hit.
Adds bless and roll the d20 again in case you roll a natural 20.
Hey.
Or
That hits.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
So
2d4, 2d6.
roll twice as
Sorry,
many.
2d8, 2d6.
Yeah. Roll twice as many dice.
5. 5.
10.
Okay,
10
so that's
plus.
12 halved to 6 for the longbow.
It's 10 plus 2.
Yep.
Okay, and then 2d6.
And then 2d6 that is not halved.
2.
Another 6.
Yeah.
12 total.
Cool.
Well done. Nice.
Cool. You You hit it in the butt cheeks. Make a
Oh, I need the
acrobatics check.
Ren's uncle can tell you all about Barb Devil's butt cheeks.
Yeah.
11.
You slide back down. Cool. Rin.
So if I want to go up there, I have to succeed on acrobatics.
No, the acrobatics is just to stay there at the end of your turn.
Stay there at the end of my turn, so
Yes.
I can go up there and try to take a hit.
By the
at it.
way, 19. Okay, cool.
So I can go up there and try to take a hit at it.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you have enough movement, which you do because you were in melee range and
6, yeah, yep.
I'm trying to remember. It's a barbed devil.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I think.
I wonder if it has any downsides to grappling. Probably. I'm just gonna take a swipe at it. Can I get in front of it?
No,
I can't. Okay.
no. If you went through here,
Nah.
Grappling
Yeah, I was gonna
like dragging
bring him
it
back
down.
down.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm just gonna go up
At this
behind him and
point,
be like,
damage is what counts.
Yeah, I'll be like, where do you think you're going?
That would be so fun.
sure you don't
Oh,
want to
wait.
grapple?
Wait, what I want to do, okay, tell me if this would work. I want to cast Ray of Frost. I get it as a cantrip for my lineage.
On the ground.
On the slide that he's...
Okay. I will allow that to give me disadvantage on my roll to avoid falling back down the toboggan at the end of my turn.
Nah.
It will make me make the roll right now and also at the end of my turn.
Yeah,
With disadvantage?
let's do that.
Okay.
Um,
Just 2 chances to fail rather than 1. So I guess it kind of equals out.
Yes,
to
except it's happening right now,
Right,
so it's
yeah.
better.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. So for Ray of Frost, I believe it's a roll to attack. So since I'm casting it on the slide...
It automatically hits.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
just a matter
You
of...
do what you're doing. It's if it.
It's
passes
just a
it.
matter of
Yeah.
me passing or failing a difficulty 14 check.
Okay, that's an action, so...
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So then he's now slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
And I'm going to... So one thing I did want to add, so because I was casting Ray of Frost, I didn't really want to go up here. I just wanted to stay down here.
Okay.
So I just wanted to cast on the slide.
You need to
Okay,
be
that makes
inside
sense.
of the toboggan.
Okay, yeah, I'll go however far
Okay,
I
cool.
need. And then roll
Okay.
to not slip and slide.
I'm
myself.
gonna need you... Okay. I'm gonna count this as an attack. Barbed
Coming down.
hide. At the start of each of its turns, the barbed devil deals 1d10 piercing damage to any creature grappling it. You're not grappling it,
Yeah.
but it is falling at full speed. So I'm just gonna roll I'm just gonna inflict that damage on you.
Like a dex
Can I
save?
do acrobatics to try to...
Sure.
Okay. He was a performer, so he... 6. plus 4.
Okay, and you take 1 point of piercing damage.
When did I...
That's the first damage he's done to me.
Did I get hurt in the water pit trap?
I don't believe you
I
did.
don't remember when I got hurt. And I realized I didn't do a hit die. Did I get hit by the poison? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay.
You took poison damage.
That was after. Yeah.
Cool.
So now he's down here.
Yep.
We're both down here.
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay.
You're here.
And Ren's just gonna be like, where do you think you're going, buddy?
And now you're in melee range with it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Uh,
More opportunity attack.
Yes.
Try and flee again. I dare you.
Yeah, do it again. he's just Scooby-Doo running up
it turns towards you and its eyes are back to being yellow and slitted.
Shit.
I rolled a 19 to save on... Oh, actually, do I keep having the same penalty to...
It's just the next save it makes.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Cool. I'm able to see again.
I don't know who you're intimidating. You were just running away.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
Drown me.
Lumbo Longfoot runs over, shoots with the crossbow, misses,
Breeze before you come back.
Okay, thank you.
Clarify.
And they breathe before they come back, and that's the end of their turn. Lou.
Man. All right. I will come up and. How's this thing looking?
Not great. It's like surely it should be dead already if it was a regular human or humanoid.
Right.
It's taken quite a lot of damage, but it's hard to tell what was already a wound and what was a wound transformed into a set of lips for this monster.
Is it? It's not prone, is it?
No, because that would give Lou disadvantage on ranged attacks.
I think I've got a. Do I go for like 1d6 psychic damage on this thing? I don't know. If it keeps trying to run up this thing, penalty on saves is going to be
chip
valuable in the long run. Intelligence save.
Okay.
DC 13.
I pass.
Damn. All right. In that case, I don't think there's a ton I could do here.
Little at a time.
Yep.
All right. On its turn, it turns towards you, Omen, and it says, "Let me have a taste of your memories for my god."
Holy shit! You can talk.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a requirement to date anyone, but it doesn't have that history, so
Yeah.
I'm not actually.
I completely forgot.
This
I
isn't the barb
completely
devil that
forgot.
dated his.
Oh my. Okay, I'm
It
gonna
was a
do
messy breakup.
two attacks on you.
Fancy
And-
seeing you, dude.
Yeah, he's a paladin. He doesn't seem to be terrified of the idea of losing his memories. So I'm gonna do all three attacks on you.
I was like, I don't know if he has anything in there.
Okay. 21 hits. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You have less.
Blah blah blah. What's your armor class?
Million. My armor class is 14.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw is a 14.
So that passes. I hit you with the second and with the third attack. So I need you to make 2 more Constitution saving throws.
That wasn't that one.
Okay, cool. Roll a d100 for me. So it's that plus another d10. Wait. Oh, 44. Cool. You lose 44 experience points and make one last Constitution saving throw. 19 passes.
Nice.
So you are good. What important memory is stolen from you in this moment?
I don't know. How do you decide?
How about the first, the memory of you meeting and deciding to adopt your Tressin?
Dope. Love it.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Do I remember I have a Tressin?
You do remember you have a Tressin, you just
Where
forget,
did you come from?
You just forget how you came to know it, and you are aware of the fact that you've lost that memory. You are aware that chunk is missing thanks to the Bard Devil. That yes, my god is pleased. Cool. That's its turn. And I'm gonna we're gonna take 5 once again.
Gargoyle.
Yeah.
Can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Yeah.
And
9.
okay, cool. And I'm gonna need Can you add an initiative to the initiative order, please?
Yeah.
At 10. Where does that put you?
The new initiative is in front of the masked figure.
Cool. Omen, it is your turn.
So.
Oh, sorry, that's actually in front of Rin. So it's Omen, then new initiative.
Okay.
Rin.
I don't really appreciate this memory stealing.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it.
I have a question about the memory stealing. I'll save the question so we don't get bogged down. Let's write it down. The big
If you go beneath the threshold of a level, you lose your level features.
Dope.
Potentially falling immediately falling into unconsciousness if it lowers your. Well, no, it would lower your maximum HP, not your. But yeah.
Sick. So
I know.
I'm gonna do a double short sword attack, I suppose.
Okay. You don't have advantage because it is not blinded anymore.
That's an @1.
Okay.
So
Does not hit.
okay, and I guess that's both
You're-
of them, because the other short sword attack is the bonus action.
You can.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can definitely do that one. Yeah.
9 plus
9
less plus.
for
Okay.
it's like
Yep, that's plenty.
17.
Yep, that
Yep.
hits.
Hey, let's go.
2d6 or something.
5 plus 2 plus Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
4 for Hunter's Mark.
Okay. So
4, 9.
so
So 8 total?
yep. Okay, it's looking pretty rough. Cool. You hit it. Your dagger gets into its eye, and it grows a lip that splits its eye in half. Cool. Actually,
Badass, actually.
it's gonna be the other creature's turn. You hear something behind you, something that chills you to the bone. It's a question.
No!
Did you?
Did you tell me? Did you? And you turn around to see that, having materialized in the dungeon on the previous turn and moved behind you, the ghost. Can you show him the image of the ghost?
Yeah.
The ghost of. I forgot their name.
Christmas Past?
Is standing behind you and is going to use horrifying visage on you and the and Bimbo. No.
Bimbo, yeah.
Something long.
It's like
long,
Lumbo or something.
Lumbo Longfoot. Thank you.
Bimbo
I'm
Longfoot.
just gonna start calling them Bimbo.
No.
Hey, Bimbo.
No.
Bimbo.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. I didn't come up with that name, so I don't need to feel bad. Another player came up with that name. It still feels ridiculous for you to.
Horrifying visages, what kind of save?
It's a wisdom saving throw, difficulty 13,
Difficulty 13.
You can do it.
Wisdom.
and you have bless.
I do have bless. 19 on the die.
Natural 1.
Yes.
Oh no. So, Lumbo.
And this is not like turn. This is not the wrong way.
Oh, that
This
was
is an
great.
upside down thing.
Would sound
Floating.
like Ghost Freak from Ben 10.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Lumbo Longfoot is frightened. Can you roll d4 for me, Alex?
Yeah. 1.
Cool. So behind their mask, Lombo ages 10 years.
Well, I think they're around.
Totally fine.
If a target saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, the target is immune for the next 24 hours. Cool.
You were almost dead there.
I tried. It's okay. Next time. Cool. Rin, this is your turn. You heard a terrifying screech coming from behind you, and Lumbo Longfoot screaming, what is this? Oh, actually, I have advantage on being frightened. Oof.
Nope.
Still frightened.
Ren's gonna be like, we kind of got our hands full. I'm sure they have it taken care of for now. You're not going anywhere. And Ren is getting really tired and grossed out by this tail. He wants to take an attack. Specifically, he's trying to sever the tail.
Okay.
Come on, baby. 10 plus 6, 16.
Hits.
Let's go. And then damage, 1d8 plus 6. 7 plus 6, 13 divided by 2.
Oh, yeah.
So Ren takes the swipe at it. What
you sever off the tip of its tail.
Let's go.
It's gonna do it still has some spikes on its tail, but it's gonna do -1 damage on its tail damage when it strikes. But as you might have seen, it is not focusing on doing damage most of the time.
Smile about that, asshole.
Actually, you take away its ability to do a kiss attack with its tail.
That was my real goal. That was the thing, because I figured it. Yeah.
That sounds good. Cool. It is.
That's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
It is
Bimbo.
Mask guy.
Mask guy is.
Good old Bimbo Longfoot.
Mask guy can't move away because it's in. Mask guy is going to.
Why can't they move?
Huh?
Why can't they move?
Attack of opportunity. Doesn't want to risk it. Mask guy is going to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's its turn.
Coward.
I know this guy sucks.
Lou, it's your turn.
Okay, we're gonna move one over and try and push this ghost away from me so I don't have to disengage.
Okay.
So DC 13 strength.
Okay. Can't be restrained, terrified, grappled, but I can be pushed. Okay, interesting. 11 plus strength -2, so that's 8. So you are able to.
Let's go.
You are able to push it.
Pushed 5 this way.
Into the wall.
Oh, into the wall. Great.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice. And I am sprinting the rest of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. To get within melee, and I am gonna inflict wounds on this Barb Devil. See if we can get the rest of the way.
Sounds good.
Come on.
No. 12 total.
12 does not hit. Cool. On the Barb Devil's turn, it turns towards you and says, "Oh, a scion. Surely there's sweet memories that you'd be willing to share before you shrug off this mortal coil. I might even trade you a couple for what you're looking for, if you let me live." Cool. It's gonna do 2 claw attacks to try to kiss you. So that's a 17 and a 19. So make 2 Constitution saving throws, difficulty of 10, and then it's gonna try to stab.
One of those saves was a nat 20. The other one also passed a DC 10. Yeah,
Okay,
the other
cool.
one was like 14.
And then it is going to use its tail. It hasn't damaged anybody else, and you're the sorcerer that just cast inflict wounds. It doesn't know how many spell slots you have left, so it's going to go for you with the tail attack. Cocked. 18.
It would have been a 4.
It
Yeah,
could,
definitely hits.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters how much damage it does. I got 3 hit points left.
Oh.
I go down.
Cool. It does matter to see if I insta-kill you. 6 plus 3.
You're not going to do enough to insta-kill me.
Okay, cool. You are unconscious and prone.
No more bless.
Lou, get down.
I should have done the damage first, and then I would have had advantage to hit you. Well, it's okay. I hit both of them. You just saved against them. Cool. That's the Barbed Devil's turn. It's not gonna try to run. It's the attacks of opportunity are not worth it. Rin. Sorry, Omen.
So, how I know we asked this every turn. How dead is it looking?
Very close to death. It's like
Alright, let's do this shit.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yeah, I mean, you still got
You can
Hunter's
do
Mark
it.
on this thing. Like, 2 good Hunter Mark hits. Come on. Come on.
yes.
That's an that one.
You can do it.
It doesn't matter if
That's
you.
an that too.
It doesn't matter if you kill me. I've already fulfilled my purpose in my god's eyes. And it dodges both of your attacks.
Ghost.
On its turn, the ghost dematerializes and leaves the combat. It's only going to be taking cheap shots after how well
Shoved into a wall.
after how well you hit it last time.
Yes. My turn?
Yep.
Alright. Only one thing to do. Yeah, because I feel like if I heal you right now, then he's just going to turn around, probably. So I'm just going to take another strike at it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because I could kill you. That's right.
I don't know. I got juicy memories. Don't you
Yeah.
want my memories?
Yeah, totally.
That is true. Yeah.
You're not going to live long enough to see him. That's going to be a 9.
9 does not hit.
9.
Cool.
Um,
I'm going to make a death save for you,
Understood.
and you're not going to see what it is. Okay. And then on its turn, the Barbed Devil has 3 attacks. It's gonna do the first one with its tail on you. I have advantage because you're prone.
what did Lightfoot do?
Okay, mage armor is not concentration, is it?
It is not concentration.
Okay, cool. You lost concentration on Bless because
Correct.
you're unconscious. 11 does not hit you
Does
with
not
the
hit.
first attack. It's gonna do 2 claws attacks trying to do damage. Okay, 16, 20. That is 25. With the claw attack only does.
It's an automatic crit. That's 2
it's a-
failed death saves.
Yes. And then
Which means I must have passed my death save, otherwise I'd be dead. Yeah.
No.
Thank you. What crosses Lou's mind in the final moments of your existence? Okay, one quick, real quick.
Oh no,
You'd already
I have the
used,
thought.
you had the potion, but you used your bonus action to extra attack. So nobody had a potion and a bonus action to give it to you. Okay.
These are claw attacks, right? This Barbed Devil splits me like sternum through thigh, arteries splitting, spilling open. I'm collapsing down, first to my knees, and then onto my back. And I think I managed to get it out of my mouth. I say, Rory's coming.
No.
And I don't think my eyes close. They just remain open, glazed, sightless.
Okay. I don't know how to. I don't know how to vandalize your character sheet. If you had a physical one, well, no, I'm not actually going to spoil
Smash
what.
his
I'm not going to spoil what I'm gonna do with the physical character sheets, but that is the end of Llewellyn's story.
Yep.
It is 3:08. We're not done with the combats, but we are going to end the session here.
No.
Let's do stars and wishes. Do you know what a star and a wish is?
Gold stars for what you did well.
Yeah.
Wish what you would do better.
Okay, so star is basically what your favorite moment of the game that came about as a result of my efforts.
Oh, nice.
And wish is what you wish to see more of in the future.
Okay.
So it's there. It's a systemized version of doing feedback to the dungeon
Nice.
master.
Nice.
Whenever you're, yeah, whoever's got one, let me know.
I can't wait for my next character to be Rory.
Oh, that'll be great.
All paladin party.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
All of the lay on hands going around.
Yeah.
Hey man, are you okay?
Lay on
Are you
hands,
okay?
cha-cha
Are you
train.
okay?
Ready?
Too bad you can't stack bless.
Yeah. I thought the hurl flame on the page was the shift moment of the battle. Like that was what I had up my sleeve. I mean, that was gonna do like a minimum, even if we passed the save, like gonna be 30 plus necrotic, which wouldn't be resisted. Man, yeah, this is by definition a brutal campaign.
I think keeping the ghost in waiting was my favorite part. Just whenever
Yeah.
it came out.
Oh, if I hadn't taken 5 seconds, if I'd not gone to the restroom, I would have not thought about it. But then I was like, oh yeah. Also, the ghost this time did not seem to have teeth protruding from its body, but instead lips.
Lips, yeah. So it's area dependent.
That's right. Okay. The hurl flame on the spell scroll. It even says here, if the target is a flammable object that isn't being worn or carried, it also catches fire. Okay. Alright. I should have read that better before I burnt your spell scroll. I'm gonna do an exception for this.
Cool. For your eyes, don't react to it right now.
Oh, sorry, sorry. I know you told me not to react. I know you told me not to react to it, but yes.
No idea what that is.
You're gonna need to remind me.
Yep.
Because I will forget. I will forget that when they loot your body. Cool. Wish.
I feel like so much of the progression is the progression is frustrating for me because I feel like, yeah, monsters are doing what they're supposed to do, running away when they're low on health, but like, what do I want to get to level 3, you know? Like, that's in my mind, I'm wanting progression to be faster, but I understand why it's this is monsters being what they're supposed to be.
Yeah. It's intentionally slow.
Yeah.
And intentionally slowed down by the fact that one of the 4 cults drains experience points.
Yeah.
I actually made a video a while back about horror. It's one of my GM advice videos that describes exactly what all 4 of the cults do, because I've
Yeah.
had this idea for years for something horror related.
I mean, we have what the cults do right here.
Oh yes. Now that you've that's right. It's good that it's great that you've noticed all of those details. I love it. Cool. Okay, Star. I loved your last moments. I loved your whole strategy, and like the fact that you look like you knew what you were doing with the spell scroll in hand was really like, oh, I have to play it smart here, and like you. You're putting me, like, you tend to put me in situations where I need to be like, oh shit.
Maintaining concentration on blesses, doing like multiple hits and preventing multiple saves. And yeah, man, that
like
those scrolls.
The hurled flame, I was trying to break your concentration and everything. But yeah. And I think my wish is, I wish to see what your next character is going to be like. Cool.
My star is Ben taking Lou's death like a champion and like going with it, because I know I would be way more pissy and I wouldn't be able to come up with like a beautiful like dying scene. I'd be like, I am angry. And yeah, I think kind of going off a little bit of what Ben said, like my wish is kind of more progression, because right now it feels like a bit of a slog.
That's part of like that. That is purposeful for this campaign. I don't want it to be frustrating. I want it to be scary. And we can figure out ways to make it less frustrating and more scary. I'm open to ideas and suggestions, but like, yeah, cool. Wish, progression, yeah. I think that there's probably a point in the campaign where you're going to come into like the dungeon, see what cult is strong that day, and then be like, all right, we're coming back tomorrow.
So
we'll be back.
Peace. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. No, time to do a shopping episode.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Hold on 1 second. I loved the how like I love that you gave me the Grimtooth trap, and then that you were like doing your best to stay in character and not use that meta knowledge. I love that, you know, you see the obstacles I'm putting in your path as okay, that sorry, yes, I really appreciate that. That's my start. My wish is to find a way to for you to see the obstacles that I put in your path as not a hindrance to your fun, but an attempt to make the story fun. So if we can figure out a way to do that, that would be great. And Alex.
Star, I like the use of the ghost coming in and then leaving whenever it wasn't convenient for them. I think combat run really efficiently. Very fun. I wish to see some RP, but I think that's just the nature of like we were doing a combat session.
Yeah.
So I look forward to I look forward to seeing some role playing whenever we get the chance.
Cool. I love how much personality you brought to the game
That's
from
been so much
from
fun.
the
Yeah.
get-go.
Thank
Like the so when Rory was gonna be an NPC, like I was planning on having Rory be exactly that type of paladin that's like very enthusiastic,
Yeah.
kind of naive in a
Golden
lot of
retriever
ways.
energy.
Yeah.
Like I was planning on having Rory basically like join a faction that is currently like bringing large numbers to Chrysalis. And he was like, it was the fastest way to get here, so of course I signed on board
Right.
with those guys. They have like fast boats, and they're all coming to Chrysalis, and then realize, and then later being like, wait, I can't leave. That was going to be the plan. I think we're gonna accelerate how quickly Rory gets here. But if you want Rory to have joined a strange and foreboding group, that can still be a fun.
I mean, Lou joined a strange and foreboding group.
Yes, that is true. and you're now free from the curse of true time.
It's gonna be devastating. I can't believe we brought him up and then now all this happened.
But also like having an NPC, having a player character who does not have to take psychic damage at the start of every game. Like if we'd ended the game session and he and I hadn't hit him with all of those attacks, he would still be unconscious, like making death saves, and he would and we would have started the next game session with him taking the psychic damage
Yep.
from the curse of true time, which means like when we end the game session has an impact. Like if you have the curse of true time, you don't want to end in a point where your character is not looking good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So you are free. Congratulations!
Yay!
You didn't even need to pay. What's his face? Thank you. I appreciate this. I appreciate you.
The spirit of the game.
Yeah.
Man.
If they were physical, I think I'm gonna start like putting them up on the wall as trophies.
Yeah.
I
seen that.
I can print this.
I would love that.
Yeah, you got it.
That would be great.
I'll print the first page for you.
And I think my wish is to see what roleplay looks like some more. All of the moments where I was like doing something else, I love the roleplay you had going on with Lou.
There's like a hot
that
scene
was so
happening
fun.
over there.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be devastating for Ren because this is like his first adventure,
Yeah.
and he's like, making friends, and then immediately sees him, because like all this is kind of like, because Ren's coping mechanism is kind of just like, he's having fun. He's like, well,
Yeah.
bad stuff happens,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
but we're all still around,
Yeah.
and especially because like he was taking damage, but like most of that, or he was taking mostly memories getting stolen.
Yeah.
And a lot of those were like, he's not the brightest, so he's like, oh well, just keep rolling with the punches.
Yeah.
And so then for him to see, because he's supposed to be like this, I'll take the hits, that way the party's fine. And so for him to see someone get cut down in front of him, he's just gonna be like, oh.
I did not know he was this low on HP, so if you hadn't done the tail attack, I wouldn't have tried to do damage to him. Well, okay, no, I will keep the credit of having killed
I think
him.
it's-
But you helped me, and I appreciate
I think
that.
it's an interesting story
Whoops.
element because that, and then I forgot I had the healing potion, and I was like, whatever, he'll be fine. And so now I feel like both Omen and Rin have like,
I need to-
it's my fault.
Yeah, so
I need
it's
to
very much-
remember that I have 2 more attacks because I killed you with the first one.
You missed me twice, and it was. Oh wait, no, you're absolutely right.
I still have 2 attacks at the start of the next game. Okay, who wants to take this home and okay, here you go. Please don't leave the game.
I was gonna say.
All right, and that's it for today's episode.
I'm dying.